Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Adwicta.
This is Merps. That dramatic pause.
I mean, it's because I forgot that I needed to say this is Adwicta afterwards. And then I was like, wait, no, I'm missing something. I probably should say something. What do I say now? This is Adwicta.
Yeah.
That was the entire thought process going through
Excellent.
my head. And we're playing Mage. Wild Arena. This is the second Wild Arena we did. We did Paladin last week. Which is a pretty powerful class in Wild Arena, and now we are going to do Mage, which is another pretty powerful class in Wild Arena, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's just like very vanilla, right? It's like really vanilla here.
Yeah. And so let's see how this does. So first, I'm going to need to try to get arena drafts to realize that we are indeed drafting a deck. We had a great podcast right before this with Taro, who you may know as the stat guy from Reddit, who does like HS replay stat analysis, and you can listen to that or watch it on YouTube or listen to it through any of your podcasting platforms. David Astator says, Adwicta, your grandpa is clearly breeding an alien. Right? He may be. Everyone makes fun of him and says he's pregnant now and he's going to have another child and I'm going to have another uncle or aunt. 8 months in a row. Thanks so much. T Manimax 37 months in a row says good luck with the run. I always enjoy the Arena Coop. Nice. Thanks so much, man. 37 months in a row. Wow.
That's a long time. We've been streaming for a long time.
We've been streaming for a while, apparently. What do we take?
Corrupted Healbot.
Are we taking the Corrupted Healbot?
Are we not taking the Corrupted Healbot?
Oh, Questing Adventure is pretty good, no?
Questing Adventure is okay.
I have game Questing Adventure.
But you like the questing? Okay, it's definitely not Master Jouster, right?
There's just so many 5-drops. I don't really like. I see less and less the point of healing of Corrupted Healbot, right? Like, it's a curve card it's a 5-drop curve card, and the fact that it's good on curve doesn't matter like as much.
Okay, I think that's fair. It's just something with like a decent size, right? Mouse 314. Thank you so much for 9 months. The gestation period of a goat is only 5 months.
If you're watching this, by the way, on YouTube and you have no idea what we're talking about pregnancies, so my grandfather, and I saw him in Mongolia, 2 years ago was a normal old person with a beer belly. And then now his gut is literally like so far wide that we measured it. It's the same like size as his vertical torso.
So you guys measured it, and every single person took a turn poking.
And we all poked it because it was very firm. It's not like it doesn't feel like fat. It like feels like very hard. Just saying, this is what I have to look forward to when I get old. But he's also like almost 90, so at that point, it's like if this isn't directly killing him, I don't think the doctors really care about it.
Yeah.
All right, can I take the questing?
Whoa,
okay, sure. Rahio says, hearing the story is even worse the second time.
Buffalo 10, 14 months in a row says, love you guys. Thanks for the sub. La Weas 21 months in a row. Got goat. Got Mad Bomber.
Yeah, got Mad Bomber. Mad Bomber's great.
Whoa, legendary.
It doesn't change when you do this.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm trying to get arena drafts to.
Oh, okay. But also,
arena drafts is working now. I mean, what? This is fine. Suit Spewer. What's wrong with that? You make it sound like it's all bad options. Suit Spewer is a totally good option.
It's okay. All right.
What? It's a 3-mana 3/3. It's spell damage. It's a mech.
Fine. Suit Spewer is fine. Spectral?
Bartender?
You want Bartender?
I think it's better than Spectral, no? You think, like, in a vacuum, Spectral is better? I think we have a difference in how good 5-drops are.
Yeah. Well, we didn't take that. Like, I just don't see us... I think we might have a size issue. That's the thing.
Questing's usually a 4-drop at least, and these two are curve cards, which we're going to take anyway, so we don't have a size issue yet. I'll take a Spectral, though. I don't really feel too strongly about this either way. It's early on, right? Like, Maybe go with the
Right.
Spectral. I don't really I don't have very strong feelings about the Friendly Bartender at this point.
I mean, I don't feel like so strongly about the Spectral either. I think we have to take it.
This is the L3 Police. 31 months in a row. Says, you missed the sub before this one. We did not. I psychically called out the sub before it appeared on our screen. So the sub, Lalaweas, got a shout out before it even appeared up here.
Damn.
That's not me not keeping up with the sub train. That's the sub train not keeping, or your observation of the sub train not keeping up with me. Mercy 357 Twitch Prime. Thanks
Thank
for the
you,
subs.
thank you.
Got goat. Okay, if I could go with the Spectral Knight, I would normally take a Friendly Bartender here.
We can go with the Bartender. We can just try to like get the twos, get the. I think
Chat
that's
wants
fine.
a Friendly Bartender.
Fine, just take the Bartender then.
Now we can take a Flame Strike.
Definitely Flame Strike.
Zombie Chow. Easy Zombie Chow.
Easy Zombie Chow.
Easy Cold Wraith. Second 3-drop. 3/4. Pretty good.
Sure, Cold Wraith is good.
You're gonna look at the size issue, because this is a better size issue pick.
Yeah,
right? It's a 6-drop, not a
did look
5-drop,
at
and
it.
it's a really good
Right.
card.
I did look at it. Because yeah, I mean Racketeer is pretty decent.
Yeah,
But Cold Wraith is. I mean 3/4s are good.
Yeah.
3/4s are.
we don't have any free synergies yet, but we could too. It's not even just a normal 3/4.
Yeah. Let's grab something bigger. You want explosive runes?
Yeah, well, the other ones are kind of crappy.
They're kind of crappy. It's explosive runes.
So okay, so we have 1, 2. We have 3 3-drops, 2 2-drops, 1 1-drop. We don't need drops.
Size.
But at the same time, Basilisk is both a drop and
Basilisk
size.
is like
so
it's just Basilisk.
we got to take it here. But I just mean we're starting to need size. Or our entire deck can change now that we have a Power Blast, and we could just go really fast and go face and ignore the fact that we also have a Zombie Chow.
Also, explosive runes really good.
Oh
right?
yeah. Ooh, Blizzard freezes.
Blizzard, I guess.
We don't have big cards anyway.
Yeah, I was like, Volcanic Potion is good, but Blizzard freezes as well, which we like, right? Yeah.
And we don't have a lot of mana stuff anyway. Huge
Huge
Toad.
Huge Toad.
Look at our 2-drops come in.
Sludge.
Yeah, Sludge Belcher, there's a 5. This is what I mean. You're always going to get enough 5s. There's just so many 5-drops in this
As
meta.
our first one is Leyline.
Yeah, we have no 4-drops. We
We
kind of
have
need
no
a 4-drop.
fours.
I like Stonehill Defender too, guys. I know Chad is voting for it, but 3 mana cards are not what we need. We need 4s.
Yeah.
We're trying to get Pyroblast. We curve out. We're hitting face.
Right, we're hitting face. Let's go.
Is this second rate here?
Yeah, it could be second rate. Could it be Argus? Maybe.
It could be Argus too. It's not Lone Champ. I know everyone's voting for Lone Champ, and it's our highest rated card, but we have all the 3-drops right now that we need. And it's pick 14. We are not taking another 3-drop.
Bossman is saying Defender is good. I think it is between Defender and second rate.
You know what? I think this deck would be good with Defender, because we're aggro on the board, right?
Right. Also, it could save a Basilisk, right?
Mm-hmm. That's true. Let's take the Defender.
Yeah, let's go for it. A lot of big spells. Only big spells. Holy crap.
Well, so the other cards suck.
Yeah, and we do have the explosive runes, but it's okay. Big spell. So whenever we have a small spell, remember, big spell.
Mm-hmm. Water Alley. Over
Yeah.
Cursed Disciple.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting pick.
It is an interesting pick.
Because on one hand, the way we're building this deck, we need to complete our 2-drops. If we
Right,
do not get
exactly.
2 more 2-drops, this deck fails.
Kind of, yeah.
On the other hand, Stonehill Defender is a lot better of a card than Galactic
Stonehill
Roar.
Defender is a lot better, but you are absolutely correct in that we do need
I'll
to.
take the risk. It's pick 18.
Yeah, right? I think we can take the risk. I think we can take the risk. It's just never Healbot at this point.
Oh no, we have a Power Blast. You can't take Healbot.
Yeah. Yeah, take the turtle. Take the turtle.
Everybody wants the Galactic Crawler. All of chat is voting for
Oh
Galactic Crawler,
man,
by
I
the
know.
way.
Well, they smell the pyro, so they want to just build everything towards that,
Uh-huh.
which I totally get. This is not like, and chat could be correct here. Like
I
this
just
is
think
not
we don't have to go down as hard for other 2-drops. And it's not like we actually want like 6 2-drops or anything. I don't think that's necessary.
right.
And we
right,
only
right,
need 2 more. Like we still have 12 cards. We're gonna get it. This is wild.
right. Yeah, and Stonehill is just really good. Yeah.
Water Ellie, good.
Water Ellie, good. Water Ellie is good.
Void Ripper's fine. Kabbalah's Tome is also good for this deck.
I know. Tome also, Tome still works with the Spiteful as well.
Yeah, I'd go Tome here. This deck is... You
think
know how
I
much I
would.
hate Tome, but I think Tome is the pick for this.
Like now it's not like necessarily we have to like we build towards pyro and we pyro in order to win. Now it's like we could win in a couple of ways now. You know? Yeah. Let's go with the Tome. Oh, also the people are saying
With Manipulator,
Manipulator with the okay,
yeah.
now we can
Here's
actually
another
just win on value.
Firelands.
Now we can actually win on value as well.
Kobold
you want a
Monk is fine.
Bold Monk or is second rate?
I guess we don't need a 4-drop at this
Yeah.
stage of drafting.
We don't need a 4.
And we already have
could-
2 3/6s.
Right. We could use the taunt in case, because there is a possibility that we could get like overrun. Right. We don't have early game AOE. Like we play very standard up until like turn 6 or turn 7. I think his second rate provides us with something that is just a little bit safer, right? And it's not like Kobold Monk is that great of a card. Look at that second rate belly. yeah. Is that kind of what you were referring to?
No, that is kind of what I was referring to. More intense than that, but because he's also tall. My grandpa's short.
Oh. Well, I mean, for these, you really don't know like exactly how tall. By the way, now that you mention it, like the second-rate bruiser's undulating belly, like I can't
unsee with the animation of the golden cards.
But what do you think? I think that the second-rate bruiser offers us something that we currently don't really have outside of Defender of Argus, but that's a little bit.
Well, we also have Sludge Belcher and Defender and Stonehill Defender. I don't think we're like actually doing that poorly on the whole taunt front.
Sorry, well, it's just like a temp. It's like if we are sort of getting swarmed, like you can play Sledge Belcher and you can play Stonehill Defender, but they're like, especially with Stonehill Defender, it's actually anti-tempo, right? With second rate bruiser,
I'll take a second rate bruiser. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
It's just like we have to fill in our 2 curve, remember? Still, so if it's between a 2-drop and a 4-drop, we gotta take the 2-drop, and that's fine though.
Yeah.
I'll go with second rate bruiser here.
Okay. Plus, it's gold.
Hosen could be a okay card. Cone of Cold is fine. Mirror Entity's not even that bad.
No, they're all okay.
I think I want to go Cone of Cold here.
Really? Okay. For the Cold Wraith synergy, for just like
setting up your Flame Strikes and Blizzards and just annoying people. You Cone of Cold, you go face, right? And then they do something or they don't do something. Like I think Cone of Cold is really good with this deck.
Sure. It's one of those cards that I wouldn't say almost never draft, but I definitely rank it like personally lower than what we have on the tier list. I think I have it lower than quite a few other people as well. And maybe that's just wrong. Like I think we can definitely draft it. I can see what you mean here, And it's probably one of those cards that I'm not like sort of like I'm letting some personal biases and personal fears get in the way.
Mm-hmm. It's not going to ruin our big spell. Cone of Cold is fine. It's 4 mana.
Yeah. Big spell. Well, like, thank you. Although, thank you for the reminder to lock.
I guess the reminder is, like, don't pick Mirror Entity, at least.
Yeah. Big spell.
Blood Knight only card.
Blood Knight only card. Big spell.
By the way, I'm really sad we didn't take the 2-drop now. I should have listened to Chad and take the Galaka.
And so no. We're gonna get 3 premium 2s in a row.
Okay, Volcanic. Easy Volcanic.
Big spell.
Doesn't matter. It's a volcanic potion versus an MCT. Are you really gonna take the MCT?
Yeah. Yeah. No, it has to be volcanic potion.
Getting a little iffy.
Drake? Do we still need 4s? We still need
We
4s.
need 5s too. I mean,
We need 5s, but
I don't think Drake is a terribly good card.
it's not that great.
We have one card draw only. I don't know. I take Doppelgangster over Drake.
Okay.
Drake's gonna be like 4/4 at the best.
So many 4s? We don't have that many 4s.
We don't have 4s.
Like,
We need 4s.
Code,
We need
Code of
one more
Cold
4.
is not a 4. Defender of Argus is not a reliable 4. Yeah. You can take Doppel.
I take
Doppel's
Doppel.
good. Sure.
2. Easy 2.
Which one?
The Biofin. Always the more aggressive one.
Ah, get.
More 2s? It's gotta be the Gibber.
It's gotta
We
be
don't
the
need a
Gibber.
3. We don't need Eber. Yeah, it's Gibber.
Yeah.
Gibber.
It's definitely the Gibber.
Oh, and another 2. We are safe. Thank
Another
you, youthful
2.
brewmaster.
Oh, suck it, chat. We didn't need your like good advice. Yeah, what do
we
you
take
think
the
about
brewmaster.
that, chat? Huh?
Oh, and a Goblin Blast Mage for our final 4.
Oh
This is
god, chat.
perfect.
What do you guys know about this game?
We got so bailed out.
Gosh.
We got bailed out so hard on this
we
draft.
got bailed out so hard. Holy shit.
Suit
Yeah.
Spewer. We do have a mech too, so it could even trigger.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a decent deck, I think. It kind of came
Hashtag
together.
always lucky. Yeah, I know.
Like we have a freaking excellent curve, as it turns out. Like
This is good.
we
I do
have
like it.
2 1-drops, 5 2-drops, 5 3-drops, 4 4-drops, 2 5-drops, 1 6-drop. Like that's exactly what you want.
I like how I start the bet and immediately this is the 03 police bets 0 wins. He's just like ready. He's like looking, and then as soon as he sees it, he just like enters in his 0 bet consistently. Oh, but then he bet 12. Oh, okay. Well, there's very polarized beliefs there.
Okay, by the way, guys, I would not bet too high on this deck. I know you guys think it's a great deck, potentially, but like we have no initiative in this deck. There's no Frostbolt, there's no Fireball. Like, we have a lot of board clears,
Well,
and
this
we're
is
on
also
the board.
why- also in the Paladin so first of all, I totally agree. Like, you have to pick Volcanic Potion because we're in a Paladin universe here, right?
Mhm.
And in the early game, you can just get swarmed. It's also why I liked the second rate bruiser,
Mhm.
right? It's one of those things in which if they do play the muster on 3, you can respond with a 4/5 taunt,
Yeah.
right? So it's one of those things in which if you are just playing like a 3/3 after they played muster, you're kind of screwed. But if you play 4/5 taunt, it gives you a chance to get back into the game.
Yeah. Like, the aggro playstyle really is more effective if you have more, like, chances for reach. Like, we may never draw the Pyroblast when we need it. Firelance Portal is just 5 damage, and you don't know what the heck is coming out of
Gish
the ball. as well.
Mjolnir, thank you so much for 7 months. Welcome back. And also, RV Night Train, thank you for 31 months in a row. Welcome back. Don't bet high equals guaranteed 12. There is kind of a correlation there.
It's true. All right, what do we do?
What are you doing? What are you looking at?
Huh?
Are you thinking of keeping these?
No, I'm thinking of keeping the Cold Wraith. But
Okay,
then
you can keep
we
it.
also keep a Water Elemental? I think we keep 1 of each. If you just ditch the Water Elemental, you're ditching 2 Water Elementals, so you only have 2 more 4-drops to draw.
I know. I
And
think we
Water
can keep
Elemental is really good.
a 3 and a 4.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
think that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay
Plus,
with
it's like we're facing another mage, and what are the chances we get rushed down? And even if we're getting rushed down, 3/4 and 3/6 is a very good. Oh shoot, we're missing. No, sorry, we're thinking the deck for a Pyroblast, so Spiteful can pull the. There you go. Oh shit, this is like when you
Great.
trash talk someone, and then like we're right behind you. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
Break.
We gotta play.
Yeah. Do you want the cold right though?
No.
Or
The
want-
cold wraith can come out when our water elemental actually freezes something.
Oh shit! It has an effect. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
That's why we pick it so high.
Read the effect. That's like a lot more work than I did.
Oh wow, our 4-drop can't even kill that.
No, our 4-drop sucks.
Because we're still playing it though.
Yeah, we're playing the second 4-drop.
Dank. 100 bits. Thanks for the
Thank
cheers,
you, man.
man. Oh. Well, we'll show him. We're gonna play another ineffective 4-drop.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's better than Balfin.
Yeah, and then next turn we
Yeah,
can
we freeze, we pay. We freeze, we cold wraith, and then we
freeze
pay.
and cold wraith, and then you don't even have to pay if you don't want. You could just like play a thing, and then.
Oh my god.
Oh. Well, yeah, no.
Asian Atheist says, any class tier list insights? What about the class tier list insights?
Do you want to just play the second,
about that?
right?
Why not Cold Wraith and Bartender?
Because it's kind of just worse.
Fine.
Isn't it?
Yes, it is just worse. I accept your analysis.
That's. I didn't really show my work, but I think you could figure that one out on your own. Oh shoot!
Yeah, that's fine. He can kill it full trade. I'm okay with this result.
He is just a lot of guys right here.
Elementaling.
Do you just want a tome?
So that we guarantee the fire lands this next turn.
Or you could flame. So one of those cards is a 1/2, right? You don't have to. I'm not saying that you do. Or you can just like Biofin from a bartender, ping that thing.
Yeah, I think
that's
do
fine.
That.
It's definitely a safer play. I will say that.
Because like he plays stuff. Actually, no, you're right. We just tome. Because then we like if he sets up stuff, we flame strike. Otherwise, we fire lands. We're fine.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Because otherwise, he
like,
pings that. It's not like we. Oh well, I guess it's 3. We full
you
trade.
can,
if he pings
yeah,
it.
like you can.
If he pings, and
It's
then
definitely
it's
a little
fine.
bit safer, right? Like,
No, I'm okay with the Cabala's tome.
Okay.
Time runs out on me.
Maybe we'll get this and then like oh, we have ice block. Oh, PogChamp.
All right, that's cool. Wombler, 100 bits says, awesome stream, guys. Thanks, man. Like, he can't really win.
Uh-huh.
Like, we don't care if he has stuff, right? We just
Okay,
fire last this.
yeah, fire lines. Oh. Well, it dominates his.
Oh, God.
So good.
Hey, we have a questing for our low mana stuff.
That's okay.
Yeah, see, that's the thing we, like, care about.
It is. Okay.
They're obviously killing that, and then I think we just put the questing out and force them to kill it, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So you can do this with the Gibberer and 2/2s. That makes it grow really high.
Yeah. I agree. This.
Give me a quest.
You could also Flame Geyser the one. Like,
What?
are you gonna try to duplicate the questing?
No.
Like, do we ever?
I don't
do
care what
that?
we duplicate. Duplicate's too slow. We need tempo right now. I'm not
Okay,
duplicating
sure.
anything right now.
Just do this, and then you're gonna Gibber, you're gonna Biofin, and you're gonna play the shit. One,
Do
two.
not flame strike, Mage.
Well, no flame strike.
That's good. Because we're just letting him take this, what do you call it? Wait, what?
He says no.
Huh?
I guess he has an answer to that. Like, it has to be.
Okay.
For this
They're good answers.
Not a great answer, I will say.
Okay, I mean,
To do.
Argus does something.
Do.
yeah.
My shield for Argus.
Yeah.
All fire one.
Yeah, I think you Flame Geyser. Yep. Do you play Gibber instead? Or like...
Time runs out on me.
Kill the one too, right? Yeah.
I think you do. But yeah, I think we should have played a Gibber that turn, right?
Why?
So you can get another Gibber.
I need another
Like, the
Gibber.
speed of...
I need.
Well, no,
I
like
know what I need.
if you get another Gibber out there, you get another Gibber in order to play.
Huh, he has a flame lance
Oh.
now.
Boo. Boo. Boo.
I wonder.
You know, double hit and bomber and just save the flame strike for something else.
Yeah, I think we need to do that.
Well, we'll ping. And then bomber. Because we don't have stuff to play.
Don't hit us with the 1-2, please.
Time runs out on me.
That sucked.
That was pretty awful.
That's pretty awful. Cold Wraith. Yeah, we'll dupe.
Make him scared.
Getting double bomber is pretty good here.
Now that he knows there's double bomber, he's still not going to trade. Okay.
Something needs tinkering?
So,
flame
we
strike
flame
this?
strike here.
Ooh, wait.
Why?
Otherwise, you can just like double bomber and then Cone of Cold.
Yeah, fine.
We just build up more tempo, right?
Something up?
Oh my god, bomber.
Yep. Well, look, you can still bomber again, and then Cone of Cold and Pain. So Cone of Cold kind of like... okay, I mean, as long as this bomber doesn't royally screw us.
Something up?
Okay, yes. Uh-huh. Okay.
This cone of cold seems unnecessary.
Well, you can Cone of Cold and then ping the 3-2,
Oh, okay.
right? So that does work. So now you don't have to play the Flame Strike, number 1. Number 2, yeah. Yeah. Oh boy.
Is that getting flame striked? That's getting flame striked.
Otherwise, you ping that, You
I'm not taking 9 to the face.
Yeah. I
Even
don't
with
think
an ice block, I'm not taking 9 to the face.
Yeah. Okay. Flame strike and then explosive runes. Yep. It's okay. We got Gibber in the hand.
That's fine. That's no card.
Okay.
So
we should
far.
be able to kill this off.
That's dead.
That is
Good.
dead.
Okay, so he's got nothing. We can... Oh, God. I mean, we just pull back the Gibber and replay it, right?
Yeah. That's it. Well, wait. I thought we were.
Yep, you thought right.
Okay. I thought, because I had thought something, and then
Are we
immediately
replaying this, or are we saving it?
we always ice block, right?
Mm-hmm.
To use up some mana, and then we always ping his face.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a situation in which we can force a ping, right? Like,
Yeah, like he
ping
pings
something,
one of
okay.
these, and then you play the Gibber next, and you force the ping. I don't think you play the Gibber here. Because he's going to ping one of the
does
3/1s.
2 mana in scenarios in which he doesn't want to use 2 mana.
Yeah, of course, he has 2 cards. There's plenty of scenarios where
Right.
he doesn't want to use 2 mana.
What to do?
But if you do the other one, you save your 3/2 potentially. I think you
Yeah.
save this.
Okay, I think that's fine. Good talk.
Great.
Oh God, immediate reward.
Alright. Alright.
Okay, we're doing something.
You did. Yeah.
I don't like that exact exchange, but you know, like 2 health on our guy for 2 cards on his side. I don't love that.
Oh my god! That's right. That is the card that he drew.
My God.
That is the card that he drew.
Challenge accepted.
Just hit
Just put out
me.
the Gibber.
No. I'm not putting out the Gibber.
No?
No.
Okay. So Pyro is good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need any of it.
Pyro's not bad. But could be good. Oh shoot.
Really? The poison is really necessary? Pyro's good, right?
Okay, so we need to ping his face, right? Or do you
That
just
kind of gives it away. We have a ice block. I don't really care. I'm gonna like just...
Pyro his face?
No, what?
What?
Why would you pyro his
What
face?
to do?
Okay, so you're either gonna ping his face or you're gonna pyro his face,
No.
right? Then what are you doing?
Hanging out. Can we not hang out?
No. Because if he pops the block somehow, like you,
He can't
you
pop the block. You would kill the 2/4, obviously.
I wonder.
I don't understand. Like, what are you hanging out for?
Well, he has to
Like,
kill the
we-
Pharaoh Gibber here. This is what you do. Check this, okay?
Challenge
What?
accepted.
What?
Aww. It's a sheep.
Why? Like, why don't? If we're just gonna pyro blast anyways, why aren't we committing earlier and giving him draws into it?
Into what?
A heal? Something?
No, you're committing to one course of action and you have an ice block. You're not really afraid of anything.
Is Pyroblast doing anything other than going face at the point where we're at?
I mean, what's this, like, failing to accomplish? Like, I don't know why you're so hung up on the
It gives him more
Pyroblast.
draws. We could have had him on lethal this turn.
We could have, but this is way safer. Like, we have him anyway.
No,
we have an ice
we
block.
give him more draws into it.
Into what?
A heal!
No, he's not
Or
gonna
he
have
has
a
Deck of
heal.
Wonders as well. It's one more turn in his like kooky Deck of Wonders.
No. No, this is safer.
Totally disagree with that one.
Like, look, you can't do anything. We have it. And we
I
have
do
another
agree.
turn of
Look,
it too.
I'm not saying that like you're playing like lose assist the game right there. I think it's just a lower percent chance.
I disagree. I think if you commit to it, like if you either Power Blast his face or you ping his face, you've shown your hand. And if there's anything that he can do to screw you up, he will. Whereas he could use his cards inefficiently otherwise. Like, you don't tip your hand.
No, okay. Alright, we can move on to the next game.
Like,
This
we
is
can disagree on
a
that
situation
one.
in which he has like 8 cards to play, and then, you know, he has a lot of choices. Like, he's going to make his decisions. There is a chance that, number one, he can pop your block, and you don't have 2 turns.
Like, if he has a flex heal or something, he's going to heal the not his face, but he's going to heal the Volcanosaur now. Wouldn't you? If you have 11 health, and your Volcanosaur just got damaged, and you have a flex heal? Yeah. You'd heal the Volcanosaur.
How is your Volcanosaur getting damaged?
We just Volcanic Potioned it. Like, that was part of the play.
No, it's now a 5/7 instead of a 5/9. I'm not healing that. I'm healing my face.
Really? When you have 11?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't... I think a good amount of players would do it the other way. I would heal the Volcanosaur.
Job's done.
I think that would just be purely incorrect. Healing it from a 5/7 to a 5/9.
Yeah. When you have 11 health. When you have 11 health, and your opponent did not ping you to the face, so your opponent is not being aggressive towards your face, you have no read that he has a Pyro Blast.
Anyways, Toad?
You want a Toad instead of Brew? Because then you would brew back the Toad? You want a Brew so you can get Toad because you don't have a 3.
So if he does that, well, if he doesn't do anything, okay, I could see that.
No, like, that's objectively right.
That's
There's
fine.
no
Well,
benefit to toading and then, like, leaving the Brew.
Well, no, because if he doesn't do anything, he just pings, right? And then you're fine with just pinging.
Time runs out on me.
Because you do have,
but
like,
you would rather have 2 of these out. What do you mean you're fine with it? You lose 3 2s worth of tempo.
No, because I see the Brew actually being good in our deck. Like, actually being quite good. With,
not compared to starting off at half tempo. Like, by the way, chat, I don't know why you think I made a mistake, and now I'm going to realize I made a mistake. I made a very deliberate choice, a reasoned choice. Now, you can think that I'm wrong, and I'll argue that I'm not wrong, but it's not like I made a mistake and I should admit that I made a mistake. Nothing in those, like, 5 minutes would convince me of that.
Well, yeah, this is why I'm just like,
yeah, like, this isn't like, I screwed up and not admitting that I screwed up. I don't think I screwed up. I didn't think so when I was doing a very calculated move. And I'm explaining my position there. Which is that the only time that I get screwed in that case is if there was a non-flex heal, like a heal face only thing. Or it's a flex heal and they choose to heal the face at 11 health instead, which I think is a lower chance. Then he chooses to heal the minion, and obviously there's way more flex heals
we just disagree
than there are healing
with, like,
phase.
the percentages
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
And neither one of us, like, I'm, like, Adukta is, like, pretty certain. I'm, like, you know, I feel very strongly, obviously. He feels pretty strongly about his.
It's a disagreement. Like, I know chat's all not on my side right now, but that doesn't mean chat's right, and it doesn't mean Merps is right, and it doesn't mean I'm right. It's just a disagreement.
Well, no, I mean, it doesn't mean they're right. Like, do
you give this to him?
I don't give it to him.
I agree.
You definitely don't give it to him. It's too easy. Like, you giving him this is, like, guaranteed so much value when his weapon should not get that much value. That's an inelegant way to explain it, but you know what I mean. And, like, he might just use it on her face anyways. There is definitely a chance there.
Which path to choose?
Wow. That's a lot of things. I'm okay with pinging and Huge Toad.
Yeah, Pink Huge Toad is a little bit better.
Just because,
here,
like,
right? It's a little bit better
if
here.
it hits any of those, it's fine. He's gonna use his face on the Huge Toad.
Right.
But
Also, we need the manipulator for
Cabalist's turn.
after the tome.
Yeah.
That's one of our only shots. Like, I could definitely see us toming, right? Like, next turn, because it's one of the opportunities that we can tome. Could just be Sledge Butcher as well, but we'll
Do
see.
you like our RNG?
Standard.
Oh my god, chat, stop triggering me. Power Overwhelming says, actually, right and wrong plays exist. Not everything is just objective opinion. Merps' play was mathematically correct. Merps' play is not mathematically correct because there's no mathematics about what the opponent will do with Flex Heal, which is our main disagreement. That's like the whole point of that. And if you didn't understand that, then you didn't understand what the two choices actually were.
All right, wait. One sec. We got a choice to make
Just
here.
Sledge
So,
Belcher.
I
Sledge
think so
Belcher's
as well.
right here, right?
Yeah,
This is the
I think
exact
so as
play
well.
that this
is the scenario in which you do play Sledge Belcher.
Yeah,
I think
that's what
fine.
it's designed for.
Right.
Like, you can save this Kabbalist Tome Leyline Manipulator player for, like, later. We have a Flame Strike. This is a great move right here. Like, Spiteful Summoner is probably going to be good because of the way our deck is set up. Like, the closed-minded people in chat who can't see that it was a different play. Like, there are reasons for both. Like, you don't improve your play by just thinking that something's 100% one way. Unless it is, which in this case, we're literally trying to read Flex Heal.
Because if he's not going to leave the... Alright, so he's
This is
leaving
fine.
the one,
Ooh. That's going to be a better play than anything we do. With the Cone of Cold.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Right? You Cone of Cold the... Like, 2-2, 1-1, 1-2. You ping the 2-2. You hit this wax thing.
What to do?
Well, you ping the 1-1, and then you hit the wax thing, right? Leaving him
You
only
ping the
with
2-1.
to kill it?
Yeah.
Why are we preoccupied with killing it?
I don't know.
Because you're going to Flame Strike, right? Like, why are you occupied with killing
You
it?
don't have to Flame Strike the next turn.
You don't have to.
I wonder.
Or you just say, screw it, I'm going to Spiteful Summoner. And whatever buffs,
Time runs out on me.
we say, that's fine. We still have a shit ton of stats on board. And we're going to Flame Strike you afterwards. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, this isn't a great, like... It's not a great Cone of Cold, right? And yeah, I do agree with the... Do we have a 10-minute... Okay, we're not going to draw Pyroblast. Because it's not a minion.
Hey, goons!
Oh my god. He's gonna make this the worst Flame Strike in the world for him having literally an entirely full board.
Well, I'm assuming he's going to do some trades here and then play something. Maybe a bad assumption. I don't know. Yeah, and if he just trades all of this stuff, we could, like, Cone of Cold this.
Whatever, we'll Flame Strike this.
No, you don't.
This is a happy Flame Strike.
Oh. Nope.
Well...
Flame Strike is just higher. Like,
no, if you Volcanic Potion, what are you gonna do afterwards? Like, Flame Strike just gives you a better board. Because you can Volcanic Potion ping, you waste 2 mana, and you have a 4-4 instead of a 4-6.
you do waste 2 mana. Yeah, that's fine. Just use the Flame Strike. It's just like Flame Strike is bigger, right? And this guy
Cone
would
of Cold and Cold Wraith. I actually want Cone of Cold and Cold Wraith. Kill the O2. You Cone of Cold these 3 guys till they're dead. You Cold Wraith. Yeah.
Wait. If you do those 3, they die. You don't draw a card. Remember.
Oh.
Stuff have to be frozen, so you could just go to full. Why don't we freeze the wolf?
I don't know. It was roping. You did not pitch freezing the wolf.
Okay, first I had to get rid of your terrible play.
Mm-hmm. I agree. My play was terrible there.
Wait, no draw. Yeah, I caught that. I just didn't have enough time to pitch the actual decent play there. I think you're too preoccupied with killing stuff with Cone of Cold, which is not the point of Cone of Cold. Also, he's almost dead.
This is the Kabbalist play, I think.
Yeah, I like it.
You Cabalist, and then you just ping the 1/1 away or something.
Yeah.
5/3.
No.
No, we don't need that. We don't need this. Yeah, we just ping the 1/1 away.
Yeah.
I wish we had one more mana, because we could deal 5 damage to everything right now, but we could deal 6 to everything with Volcanic and Flame Strike.
Out of my jungle!
Anyway, we kind of have to ley line.
Reporting for duty.
Do we have to wait line, or we just
Alright, fine, we could Flame Strike.
flame strike and yeah. Because we still have a polymorph in hand.
Yeah.
So remember you have a free arcane explosion, you have a 2-mana polymorph, and you have a 1-mana frozen clone.
Right.
As
After
long
you
as
play the ley line
the
manipulator.
4-mana manipulator.
Yep.
Put your faith
No.
I mean,
That's a good polymorph.
okay, so remember, if you play that, you have the 2-mana. So you could just ping,
Defender.
and then you still give him something to buff if you care about that. So you
Why?
could also just
Why
ping
don't you
and then
Defender and
buff.
kill the 1/1? What do you give him to buff?
That's fine. I wanted the initial face damage, but you
don't need
still
it.
set up lethal.
Yeah.
anyways. This is fine.
Because
Or
if he taunts up, like, oh, you wanted an Arcane Explosion that?
no, it's not the
Yeah,
worst.
it's not the worst play, but there's just no need. You have so much damage on the board, right? You only need some of it to get through. You still have an Arcane Explosion for this next thing. I don't think it was worth it that turn.
Like, you don't need it, but you can arcane and do 3 damage. I mean, you could.
Reporting for duty.
It was a thing.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
Well played.
Like, we just didn't really need the face damage there. But we were gonna win no matter how we played that.
But I mean, fantastic. I agree. If I had to redo it, I probably would just use the explosion there, like, because it
For
gets
3
the,
damage?
Yeah.
For 3 face damage?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if he does something like crazy and like, because what are we afraid of, right? He does something crazy and somehow flips the board, right? If that happens, the Arcane Explosion is probably going to be really useful. A 0 mana Arcane Explosion?
I don't know. I mean, this is I literally don't know. It's not like I don't know as like a throw-in answer. It's like I really don't know.
You give me strength. You asked for it.
This is fine, or not the Cone of Cold, but
So this
otherwise,
into the Goblin Blast Mage, right? That's what we're looking at.
yeah, exactly. And you could just keep the Youthful Brew because
Just in
it's like
case, yeah.
a playable thing, and we're hoping for something like
2. Damn.
Sure.
This is bad. You know that now we're gonna have to not
There's
do
no real
anything.
upside of saving the Arcane. Yeah,
No, there is. In case he
Like,
flips the
he
board,
could-
because what are you afraid
Right.
of, right? Like, in
course
all
there
of your
is.
plays, is that he somehow flips the board. So, by using it on that turn and getting through more face damage, you lower the chance of him flipping the board. Or you can save the Arcane and say, in the rare, very rare chance already that he does flip the board, you have more of, like, a thing that you can do.
I think this is something that people do a little bit too often. They see the benefits to their play, which obviously there are, right? Like, obviously there's a benefit to getting 3 damage, and then it's very easy to say, like, it's like there's no downside to this, or like I don't like there's no, it's like there's no benefit to saving this, or there's no downside to that, and it's like it's these things that are harder to see that do exist, and we can disagree. Like, it's just
Brew.
just brew, yeah. And we can obviously disagree on the degree in which it matters.
Yeah. It's like, he's
But-
at 12 life and
and-
you have a Pyroblast and you have 3 minions, right? Or
And-
he has a 15 life and you have 3 minions. That's not that big of a difference. See, so here's our problem, right? Like, if you Suit Spewer, You can't Suit
Yeah.
Spewer, so you got to coin and then you lose your
You have
Goblin
to-
Blast Mage. But
I mean,
what
you
can you
do.
do?
So are we coining out the Blast
Yeah,
Mage?
you coin out the Blast
Yeah,
Mage
you coin
because it
out the
kills
Blast
both
Mage.
of these.
It's much better. Yeah. I mean, this is always the
It's kind of sad, right?
play that
Because
screws us, right?
yeah, because
Yeah.
you have your one mech, and the Blast Mage has a pretty powerful ability that triggers off of it, but that's fine.
That's okay.
I don't care too much about it. We're now even again on cards. Water.
Just play your 4.
Suit Spewer with the Cone of Cold is pretty good at 7.
Yep.
Okay, very good on 7 if we get there. So you want to hit the friendly bartender, ping it, and play a Balfin? That way, I mean, I guess you can still kill the water elemental, but
Yeah. But that's fine.
yeah, it's better than the toad.
Yeah.
And you do want to kill off this friendly bartender.
Otherwise, it's like one of the things I always want to ask now is it potentially a Kabbalist Tome turn, right?
That's true.
Like,
Yeah, you Kabbalist Home, then you do something else, and then you play the Suit Spirit Cone of Cold. That gives them 2 turns to play bigger things than stuff with 2 health.
right, like it's not a good turn, but you could see this turn being a lot safer than future turns.
Yeah.
So that would be a reason to do. Like, now do we do it because we just don't care about the 2/4? I think maybe. It's like, how much tempo are you putting out against this 2/4, right? You just, at a certain point, do you just saying like, okay, I can go 2/2 ping, or I can go 3/2 up against this 2/4, and we can try to fight this, or I can just take this opportunity to Kabbalist Tome and actually try to get something that might win me the game because my hand just sucks royally
I don't
right
think
now.
your hand sucks royally right now. I think if you tempo out, you can Suit Spewer Cone of Cold the next turn. It's a great effect. So I don't think you give up the tempo yet.
All right, so the 2/1 always goes into the 2/2,
Yeah.
right?
What
Okay.
to do?
And then you
And
huge
then-
toe bartender, ping the 2/4, puts him in an awkward position. He probably just trades into your huge toad and then plays other stuff. And you can Suit Spewer Cone of Cold, or if he plays a big thing, you only lose the bartender, then you Kabbalist Home.
Sure, I think that's fine.
Forget to tip your Doran.
Time runs out on me.
Suits and the 2/3. Yeah, that would have been another possible play. It means if the suit somehow dies, then there's no Cone of Cold potential. Wait, he wanted that thing to get hurt?
Maybe.
That's weird. Now we could Kabbalist Tome and trade to kill the Shadow Fiend, which we need to kill immediately.
I think so. We're running out of good plays, right?
Yeah.
Like now,
We're
like
at the no
Doppel,
good plays. We're like, Doppel's not good.
Doppel's not good enough. Yeah, and we have I think it's just Tome, and then you kill off.
Actually, hold on. If you
What?
Doppel and ping, right, he plays whatever things, he still can't kill off the 3/4. Your Suit Spewer next turn cold
You're still trying to-
kills the next turn, and
Yeah.
you get 4 more damage onto whatever he's dropping. So if you can just finish that off, like if you play something 6 health or below,
You could. It's just a little bit more.
I think it's worth it,
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
right?
I mean, yeah, you're either trying to, and it's not like Tome will always draw something good.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, yeah, let's give it a shot.
Like the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, well, your Suit Spewer combo still exists, and he can't trigger this yet.
You know, looks like the saddest diet. Dude,
Oh,
there's nothing
God.
sad about it, man. Oh my god, that is so good. That is so good. So you could do it now and start going face. And then next turn you can Tome plus Defender of Argus.
I wonder.
There's no good plays.
Right. So do you still like the Soot Spewer and Cone of Cold?
Not
It
really.
takes a turn away from his thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? And you get 4 damage on his face, right?
Yeah,
I
fine.
wonder.
With more damage coming up potentially. And then next turn you Tome plus Defender, get more damage on his face, find more damage, and redirect it at his face.
No, I don't know about that.
I mean, maybe. Who knows? It's like,
Yeah, he wants that to die.
oh. It's still a good turn to Tome.
Yeah, this is the tome turn.
And are you gonna buff the 3/3 into 4/4 to
Yes.
kill that? And
Yes.
then okay, I'm all right with that.
Oh.
No,
Not for
I think
this
it's
turn.
still-
I
no,
just
no,
mean
no, it's
it's
still-
like,
yeah,
it's
sure.
still this.
it's still a Defender.
My
But
shield for Argus.
But now we have a Blizzard Volcanic Potion, 9 mana, clear, like at least 4, which is exactly the amount of health his 3/4s are gonna have.
Sheep 100%. Yeah, we would have loved a Polymorph, obviously. You tried? We tried, man. We tried.
Yeah, so what we hope is gonna happen is we kill his 4/7, his 4/3 with our 3/3. He's not gonna heal that thing. And then he plays other stuff that our 2 or 4 damage on the board can make so that he only whoa.
Oh.
Okay, that didn't do
okay,
anything.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
he's
okay.
dead.
Into the dark.
So
Is he-
yeah, like we trade our 3
Wait, why are we trading? Why don't you just Blizzard and then play Potion of Polymorph and go face?
No, think about this. 3/3 in here, right?
Okay.
And then you go face with a 2/2, you Volcanic Potion, you Blizzard, you wipe his board off right there, including his dangers. Like, that's got to be worth it. He has 2 cards left.
I see what you mean.
Like, we don't have what it takes to finish it off yet if he taunts or does something else.
Right.
Like, you're just relying on the Potion of Polymorph for him to, like, play that taunt into it.
Time runs out on me.
No, I see. I'm alright with it.
All fire one. Into the breach.
Because you're really afraid of that thing.
Yeah,
Like, and we
no,
have the
I-
card advantage.
I get what you mean. Like, this is much safer. And even though we want to go face, there are ways that he screws us
Yeah.
over.
Wait, what?
Okay, I would. How about we just play double? Okay, wait. Yeah, play the.
The 2 secrets and a basilisk.
Right. But the order. Like,
So
so
what's the order? So you
No,
Frozen Clone
you
first.
frozen clone first, right?
Uh-huh.
What to
And
do?
then
And
Potion
then
Polymorph.
you potion polymorph because you don't want the sheep.
Yes. That
Yes.
works, right?
Yeah, it's the order that you play it in. Yeah.
Into the breach.
You're in trouble now.
It's a good thing we didn't do it in the other way.
Mm-hmm.
This is what like I always think my job is to remind you of these things.
I had no idea what the order is. You ping the 1/1, you go face twice. I don't know, just play a Pit Fighter.
Just play a pit fighter. Even if you potion madness, it's
Yeah.
like okay, yeah, it's fine. Does it actually give you a sheep? Yeah, it gives you a sheep.
That sucks for him. Although he does have a lot of small minions that he's played.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just not good for him. Yeah, so I need to make sure Adukta didn't misorder that.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna make that play because I didn't think the order mattered. I think you'd always get the sheep.
You asked
No, it's the order that you play it in. So yes, huge toad. That's it, right?
I'm sure you could coin the blast mage. No, we're fine without
Oh
it.
no.
We're gonna get 3s.
Yeah, and
okay
against
with this.
shaman, you want like the water element.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Oh, we have a zombie chow in this deck.
We do. And we got big summoner. It's zombie
Okay.
chow. Why are you coining out the 2/3 when you can not coin out the 2/3? What?
Do you want a huge toad here?
Yeah.
For
I want
diversity?
I want the diversity. I also just want the chance for this to automatically kill like a 3/4 or 4/4. You know? Like the 50-50 shot, right? Oh, what? Volcano? Just
Well,
do
fine.
it.
We're playing both things.
Play both things, yeah.
Don't forget to tip your target.
All right, where am I placing stuff?
Oh, for a defender?
No,
If
for
you're-
avalanche.
You can't avalanche this turn, but so he freezes something, and then he. So you want this between the chow and the the bartender,
Why?
right? Freezes this because then he'll just freeze the gibber, and it takes the 3/2 and the 2/3 away because of this
Yeah.
placement now.
Oh, you'd rather have him kill the 2/2/3s?
Then the 3/2. I think the 3/2 is more valuable now
Okay.
than, right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
Like 3/2 is just more valuable than 2/3 at this point. Past like turn 2 or 3-ish.
Best seats ever.
Alright, we could just ping. Just ping.
I know. I want to seem like we have some options.
Right. And then unfortunately we drew so many of our big spells.
It's okay. Next turn we coin the Spiteful Summoner.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like we drew a lot of our big spells.
Oh, so we only have small spells left.
Well, no, we still have a Fireline's Portal, but
We only have small spells left.
okay.
Well, his play is crap, so.
You still
Yeah, that's still better than
Summon.
one early.
it's still much better.
Pinch of death cup. Heel of shoe.
Portal! Yeah.
Fine. 7/7. Oh, no. Why not the like why don't we just keep this zombie chow a little bit healthier?
Because the friendly bartender has a recurring ability. Oh, you think the
No,
zombie chow
why
can
does it-
actually last?
Yeah. We're at 30 health. These both like no, that's not like
You think he can?
it's not even healing us. It's not even healing us. Like
Okay.
I think that I think
Okay,
that's,
now that's fair. We have a blizzard. And,
that's yeah.
But he's just waiting to kill. Oh, he's gonna. Wow, that's a crappy combo.
I don't know. When you're desperate, you know?
Could have had more health on the bartender.
Oh no, he totally got us with this play. I mean, to be fair, like if he just keeps on wiping, but yeah.
Do we, or are we walking into it? No, we're not. We have one health
6.
left.
Bottoms up.
So the water alley probably survives.
Yes, and
Yep.
he's already. Yeah, we're fine.
Although, like, Oh yeah, and he can't volcano this turn. Right. 'cause
Oh,
he-
that's right.
This is NA, right? Yes, it is NA. Yes, indeed. It is NA.
Dracari kill trespassers.
Okay.
So you
Flame Strike deals the most. He's not dead.
He's not dead. And you want to keep your zombie chows alive.
Mm-hmm.
But like
But he's not dead.
Hmm.
you
But
want
we
to flame strike still?
We still have to Flame Strike.
I like flame strike.
Beware the shadow.
Yeah, this and I would bump the 2-1 in. Yep.
Does that do it? That does not do it. Okay.
No.
That was a weird deck and a weird way of playing the deck. I don't know what his rest of his hands were, but that was weird. That was not a normal deck we faced. And he did not play that deck normally. And it did not work for him.
Nope.
How is he the 3-0? It had to be something there we were missing. He maybe just like had a deck that actually relied on curve and he just did not draw any of the curve.
Could be.
Jaina
Who knows?
versus Rexa.
Can't see
We
how
really
else this was going to
used
happen.
the chow in this game.
Begin.
You asked for it.
You say no, right?
3-3's not going to cut it.
No.
You want to keep one of the 3s though. So that, you know, as a backup, if we draw one of the 3s, it's still fine. I think we should keep one of the 3s.
Not the Stonehill, right?
The Blood
To-
Knight.
Blood Knight. It's got the most upside by
Yeah.
far. Sure.
Hey, there's our friendly zombie chow.
Very, very good.
We still
Yeah.
play you.
Yeah, of course. Of course we still play that thing. Yeah. Wait, what was the hesitation for?
Just thinking about it. Because you can coin into a ping.
Got to do what? Anyways,
Bartender,
hidden. Yeah.
Don't forget to tip your Torin.
Like coin ping just sounds terrible.
There's no look say.
Alright. So brand new got me this Diet Coke Zesty Blood Orange. And she's making me try it on stream. I tried the mango one yesterday. It was actually really good. And I hate Diet Coke, by the way. So...
No, those things I heard were terrible.
Really? No, the mango one's really good.
I
I don't know. Anyways, what are we doing here?
Well, we can't do much, unfortunately, so we just gotta coin the water elemental.
Seems like it. And then face, or are you trading?
It's too risky to trade. I mean, to not trade, because you have nothing to ping.
I wonder.
Yeah.
So you actually have to trade. And then he's gonna have a really big thing, and we're gonna be screwed with our water elemental if the big thing is playable. So we have to pretend the big thing is not playable.
Sure.
Cool.
Sure.
Time runs out on me.
Unplayable big thing. Alright, this is the blood orange one, though. But you know how Diet Coke has that, like, Diet Coke taste? The way they do the artificial sugar? And how it's different than, like, Coke Zero and Coke Zero Sugar? This tastes more like Coke Zero Sugar than Diet Coke. Like, the fake sugary taste.
This isn't so bad. Do we just play Basilisk?
Actually, I like
No, we
it.
have enough. Huh?
I like just playing Basilisk, actually.
We do have enough tempo. Like, if you play the Water Island, you have a 3-6 and a 3-2. That's kind of enough, but
Yeah, especially with a ping. Actually, you're right. We don't need Basilisk.
right. And if all else fails, you could just freeze the big thing with like water.
Serious
We'll play it next.
Coma says it's called sucrose Outlook Dub. But see, I'm trying to differentiate it from Coke Zero Sugar. It's all sucrose.
Okay, now is when we play Basilisk, right? Tome is out of the question here. We can't tome. So it's either something like
What to
Runes.
do?
runes,
What to do?
or like Basilisk is more of a sure thing, right?
Yeah, I think it's Basilisk.
Yeah, I think it is. Whoa, dude. You are like still mentally not 100% here.
Hey,
Or you're too.
I'm not actually literally falling asleep. It's a huge improvement.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm not all mentally here. I'm still jet lagged, unfortunately.
Okay, that was his thing.
We'll take it and then just summon her.
Just summon her. Just summon her.
Pinch of death cup. Heal of shoe.
Okay. Might have ended up okay-ish. Because otherwise, I was gonna say, you want to place that on the left, so that the big minion is in the middle. So
yeah,
the
you're
crushing walls, like, because now you still want the 2/3 to survive, right? But when I saw the 3, I was like, all right, well, next level plays. I guess I was expecting something else.
Hey, we get the 4/4 back. That's pretty good. So
Yeah, that's really
you know, the
freaking great.
3/2 into the 1/2. You just full trade and bring it back, and then
Explosive runes. Explosive runes is going to be better than
yeah.
yeah.
Revenge.
Drink with me, friend.
Guy at work gave me shit for drinking Coke Zero Sugar. Said it tastes like it has bleach in it. I mean, what? This?
That's horrible for us.
Yeah. Okay. So, summoner again.
Pinch
Yep.
of death cup. Heal of shoe.
Pyroblast time.
Oh my god.
We have so many big spells, and it keeps on
my
pulling.
god. Ping it, go face.
Yep.
Challenge
There's so many big spells. All right, so we had the volcanic potion. We also have the cone of cold. So it got the lowest one twice out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, out of the 6 options, got the lowest one. Twice. That's good. Love it.
That's
Time
fine.
rewind.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we're okay with this.
You know that.
Definitely okay
Oh,
with that.
yeah, definitely okay with this. Do you want to like tome and defender? Otherwise, we could just try to.
I want to tome and tempo out the Blood Knight and the Gibber.
Sure. It is a good tome turn. Oh,
I don't need an echo.
okay, sure. Yep, that's fine.
glory to the Sindora.
Gibber. You want to put it off to the side for like the potion
Challenge
walls.
accepted.
Flame Lance is at least useful.
Yeah, Flame Lights is very useful. We can also just ignore that for a turn. Oh.
Yeah, which is flame that's that 5/5.
Well, what else are you gonna do afterwards?
Huh? You're gonna Defender
Okay.
of Argus these two.
I wonder.
My shield
And then play the
for
Gibber.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep.
Gentlemen,
So play the Gibber on the other side.
Yeah, we set up that lethal. Because he doesn't have a hero power anymore. We can just outcard him and we win. Yeah, he's screwed.
So you could Echo and Defender again,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
and you get a shit ton of Gibberers as well. But okay, if you ping that, hit. Yeah, you don't exactly win this turn, but you can basically ensure that you.
give me a quest.
What do you? What's the? Are you gonna Echo or are you not gonna Echo?
I'm not gonna echo.
Alright, fine. You're just gonna play Gibberers and Dolphin.
I
gonna
did not math that correctly.
No, you really did not.
Runs out on me.
That was very bad math.
I was wondering what you were doing. I'm like, what? This doesn't make sense.
Well fought. I concede.
Great. 5-0. Going.
Yeah, Cass, Gibber is one of those cards that they did the voice really well. Like Blizzard always does very good voices, but it's like this like finishing touch by Blizzard that really makes the game like what it is.
Jaina,
And people have listed it as one of the reasons for Hearthstone. It's like
asked
no matter sort of what the
Oh,
frustrations
it
are,
is
it's like the
on.
polish of the game. It's so good. It's also one of the reasons why like I go back to Overwatch, right? The voice lines and just like the small attention to details and how everything just like works. Like people in Hearthstone, they mention sort of like how the cards actually feel like sort of realistic, you know? Like in other games, people have said it like Eternal or like Shadowverse, for example, and they're like, you know, we like the games, like the gameplay is really good, but the cards just don't feel as real, you know? And I think that's something that Blizzard does do very, very well.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Okay.
Hey. Gwent is also very good. I haven't tried Gwent. I've heard decent things about it. Drop Dead Gorgeous, best line. That's a good one too. I like the crowd favorite. I'm glad crowd favorite's back. That's a very
Big sharp pointy teeth.
oh. Sure.
Hit the 1/1 play a Basilisk.
Yeah, he pings and we just. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yep.
What do you mean he
What
pings?
to do?
He pings the Basilisk?
Like, is he gonna get rid of the Basilisk or is he because if we hit into the 1/1, he pings the 1/1 and he just goes into no, that's not good.
None of them is good. That's the problem.
None of
Like
them is
Blood
good.
Knight's not good either. Like I kind of want to just tempo to force him to deal with stuff. It's a bad use of Basilisk, but it's the highest tempo play.
It definitely is.
Because like even if we Water Elemental out of this, it's the best play because that's the best card, right?
Right.
Like, and we're not trying to use it for better effect later on. It's also a Mage. We probably can't use it for a really good effect later on. Like, it's not any better than now. Oh, God. Oh, now he's going to pick the 1/1. Wait, what?
He believes.
Amazing.
So yeah.
I want to just Kona Cold this.
What to do?
Because if he pings, he has a high chance of not being able to play anything, right?
Yeah.
And then we can Water Ellie and Gibber, and then we're kind of like set up again.
I think it's worth the shot. I think he misclicked. No,
No.
him killing the 2/2 is very calculated.
Oh. Top deck this 2-drop.
We just play the Water Alley.
Yeah,
right?
just the Water Ellie.
No gibber.
It's getting hot in here.
Now we Gibber.
Gibber first, because well, like,
Yeah, kill one first.
Yeah. Oh god.
Goblin Blast Mage ping.
I think so. Yeah, I don't want to do.
The questing Blood Knight. The questing's dead.
The
No matter
questing's
what.
dead. The questing
So
is
you
dead.
Goblin
no matter
Blast
what.
Mage.
Yeah,
and
let's
ping.
Goblin Blast Mage and ping that thing. Yeah.
Or do you Gibber? Force him to use the 2/3 to kill the Gibber.
It doesn't though. Like he can just like play those, see what happens. So okay.
Well, then there's one more chance that it kills the Gibber and doesn't kill the other things. Yeah, no, you're right. But ping, this doesn't do anything either. Whatever. Whatever. It's not worth thinking about. This is like, none of them is going to do anything.
I see what you mean. I just
Like, it gives them one more ping target, because we don't want to lose the 5/4. That's what we don't want to lose.
yeah.
But it's fine. Maybe this way he won't try to play his new cards, and then we can actually Firelance Portal something.
It's getting hot
No,
in here.
he's going to play him.
Base.
It's
That's
getting
fine.
hot in here.
Base.
That's fine. These are all fine.
We could try to go all in here.
You just hit that Firelance Portal to 2/3.
You could, or you could do questing Gibber Blood Knight.
I wonder.
You're right, that's actually the best.
And even if he has a flame strike, we're not like completely out of it.
Give me a quest.
And we obviously killed this off.
Glory
Or
to the
killed one of them.
Centauri.
Really?
That
That
one.
over the 5/1? Oh, I guess it... Wait, what?
What? Gibber makes people do weird things, man. Okay, maybe he needed that for the tempo. You know?
I guess he did.
I guess he did.
Well, we're back. Ping Doppel? He clearly has no board
Doppel.
clears.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was one thing on the next turn that he couldn't have played last turn that really screws us.
I don't believe that is a thing.
You want to cast
Okay.
a spell?
I choose to believe that that is not a card in this game.
Oh, no.
That's fine.
Alright, yeah. We'll just trade.
Fine too.
I don't know, we won't even need to trade. Okay, we're doing that. Witch King!
Dirty Rat! Lord of the Arena.
Lord of the Arena? Yeah.
Water Alley, trade ping.
Yeah.
And
Trade
then just
ping.
go face.
Just go face. Yeah, I'm not afraid of the, Yep. I'm not afraid of the
Yeah, see, now can Flame Strike ping the board all the way.
Yeah, but you didn't have it.
Well, you
He
just
didn't
got a
have it,
random
so-
spell.
Well, no, he still could have flame struck last turn. And it would have been good. Like, if he had gotten it from the 1-1.
Oh no, he played this card. He's now gonna win the game. If you guys didn't know, apparently No Much Experimenter is the #1 neutral card in Wild. Like, from Wild.
I still don't think we use this portal.
No, we don't use the portal. We just Secondary Bruiser, Lord of the Arena, and we can deal with all the rest. Just like full trade.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I'm not ready.
The gates are open.
So this. Pull off both of the 2 things. Yeah. Okay.
At some point, we should swing to the face because we have a Pyroblast.
That's okay-ish.
That's
Hit the-
amazing because he doesn't have a board clear.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the best you can do there. Okay, he does have a board clear. Do you want to not play anything?
Cold Wraith will draw a card if we freeze his face, right? That he's an enemy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, fine. So, okay. Do you... Okay, do you give up damage, or do you bump the 1-2 in and ping so you get more face... You know what I mean?
Yeah, we bumped the 1-2 in and ping.
Oh,
The
you still
Water
have
Alley has to freeze his
sorry,
face or
the
it
Water
doesn't
Alley has
freeze
to
anything.
his face. Never mind. The Water Alley-
Remember, that's what you taught me earlier on in this very run with
That
these
is true.
very
That is
same set of cards.
Here, and it's cold.
Now I have a Flame Strike.
Well,
We just
Wait, so
lose
he-
1 damage by doing it this way, and we get to.
Has...
I think he's trying to draw into his
Like,
out.
he's trying to draw.
Yeah.
Right? He's trying to draw into his
Yeah.
Blizzard.
He doesn't have it. He would have done it before. That's his 1 out, right? Like, he needs to draw it. I get him.
I guess so.
Although it's still weird that he pings this one, not the Water Alley. Right?
Not the right. Oh, he was hoping for.
Oh, he was hoping for that to turn into something. And it did, sort of.
Shields up.
This feels like a Flame Strike
Tear
turn,
you apart.
just to get phase damage.
Yeah,
Because I'm not
I would
Firelance portaling
I would
that.
just flame strike this.
Yeah,
Also, I would probably just ping his face.
I agree. This huge toe is not going to get enough value.
No.
We might have missed lethal, by the way.
Did we? Don't think so. Did we? How?
No, we had to have all the damage go face.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause all the
no,
damage
no.
goes face.
We
I
did
don't-
not miss lethal.
I don't see how.
Well played. Just a piece.
This lethal with Doomguard and Leroy. Oh.
6-0.
Yeah, Tickle Bear, there was no lethal there, man.
Morgan Muffles says that Adicta has got soda. It's good. It's like, you know, like those cream popsicles? It tastes kind of like that. I may get these in the future. These are pretty good. The new flavored Diet Cokes, they really do not taste like Diet Coke. Which is great, because I hate Diet
You
Coke.
asked for it. Oh, it is
Diet Coke
on.
is pretty disgusting.
Good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Better.
Yeah. Might be wrong. I'm on the phone and cat's ass in my face.
Okay,
Sunday,
so
man.
do you want to actually keep the Brewmaster?
Yeah, I think we go bartender into Toad, right?
What are the things that Brewmaster is good for?
Well, no, this also like getting at the bartender. The bartender stat line is just better.
Oh,
on
it's just
turn two.
better for it. Yeah, that's fair.
It's just that's just it. Like,
Yeah. No, that's true. He plays a 2/3. We can hit and ping. He plays a 3/2. It's all
He
the
plays-
same. He plays 2/2s. This is better.
right.
Drag no stupid.
Yup. Oh, we got it.
Bottoms up.
Right, especially if he just pings here now, right?
Yep.
I don't know what he's gonna do, but
He's a mage. He's just gonna ping. What? No. Oh,
yeah. Okay.
interesting. I guess he really needs a play.
Bottoms up.
All right, mech time. All 4 into his minions. Okay,
Crap.
all 3 into his minions. Yeah, you just play this and you go face if it doesn't like. That's fine, right? That's fine.
Kinda.
Like now he can't really get the free hit,
Mm-hmm.
or sort of.
Kinda.
But yeah, he can't really get the free hit in.
That's fine. Hit it, brew it back, play it again, or play the explosive rune.
Well, I would either explosive runes or defender.
Do you brew it back even?
Maybe what we do is you hit it, and then you just play the defender and the toad for
Yeah,
maximum tempo.
I
Right now.
agree.
So let's
Defender first.
yeah, because now you don't have to play the runes because you have an additional 3/1 on the board, right?
I disagree. You play the runes.
You want to play the
You
runes
play the runes.
because he's gonna if he pings, he could just play it.
He has 6 mana.
Okay, so you runes. Are you bringing it back or are you huge toading?
Time runs out on me.
I think you just
I'm okay.
huge toad.
Okay, fine. Like you do have good boon targets in this deck, so. Oh, we do have the spell power. So if he doesn't ping this, you deal even more damage. Well.
I'm gonna Stonehoe just brew it back right now.
Sure. I mean, let's just Stonehill
That sucks. Blossoms.
Blossoms.
Brew it back.
Yep.
Drink with me, friend.
Finally, a second chance.
Both are playing really slow.
Tome ping.
Yep. Not good.
Well, we can freeze.
I can freeze. It's a possibility.
I spread the master's will.
Okay. So you could ping and you're left with 6 mana.
Doppel.
Just doppel. Yeah. Ping and doppel. I like it. This helps us edge out damage for Flame Strike as well.
Mm-hmm. Not afraid of that 2 damage going face if he like board clears.
Infinite value, yeah. It's we're just gonna tome into tome into tome. Pick up a few.
We just need to protect our face right now, and we have taunts to do it and freezes.
Did someone say bomb?
Oh god, I forgot about this card. But how can I forget about this card? It's like the best ever. Fair bomber.
Mm-hmm.
More than fair. More than fair. So we could just volcanic.
Yep.
So we could
Yeah,
bump
volcanic, Stonehill, Basilisk.
Yeah, that seems good. Come on, Lich King.
Mass is good.
Mastodon. Yeah, sure. Opponent's turn 7 was real strange. I agree. It was kind of weird. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And just Mastodon and go.
What? And give that to him?
Give what to him?
The Mastodon?
How's he gonna get the Mastodon? Oh.
Holy dude. 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 Dude.
Well, you want to kill that then?
Okay, we could also just do something like Biofin Tome.
You can't tome. You don't have space.
Okay, you draw 3 cards, right?
Right. So okay, you Biofin tome and you have space. Okay.
Well, you still have, like, you don't even need to Biofin first. You just still have enough. Because you get rid of that card, you add 3 cards to your hand, and then you have 10. Right? Good job. Alright, so we do this.
Barrier.
Yeah, that's just barrier. Add up to not realizing there's a wasp. I guess, you know, stealth is super good.
No, I didn't realize Mastodon taunted. That's what I didn't realize.
Reporting for duty.
What? Dead or alive?
He does mill us. No, he doesn't. He's one
Nope.
off from milling us.
Flame Strike Arena.
Wow, Ice Lance.
Actually, oh wait, yeah. Shoot,
This
Ice
is a
Lance.
pretty damn sexy Ice Lance.
How many times are you able to say that? Yeah, so this could actually just be Ice Lance and like, yeah,
No, it's not Ice Lance. We have Blizzard for the Ice Lance. This is just Flame Strike, actually.
just Flame Strike.
Yeah, it's a
And
little
are you
sad.
marking something?
Huh?
Are you marking something? Like, so he can't ping off the 2/1,
That's a
Or
bad
are
thing
you-
to mark.
or are you
'cause the
marking
Flame
to the
Strike is
face?
crappy.
I wonder.
Oh, interesting. No.
Time runs out on me.
Like, we have a lot of cards. I don't see the point. Anyways, we've run through the place. I'll leave it up to you. Okay. Yeah, this is one I wasn't a huge fan of, but I don't know, because okay.
You didn't say anything.
Well, no, but like because we ran through a few options. That was not one of them, but so you could ping. You could do something like ping volcanic and just water alley.
Yep. Seems good.
Take this time to consider your
Oh.
past deeds.
Huh.
Well, we have a polymorph and we have a flame
Flame
strike.
strike.
It's gonna be like a 1/1 anyways.
That sounds big.
Yeah. Polymorph is probably more useful than flame strike. So here's what
Yeah,
you
just
can
hit in Cold Wraith,
hit
Flame
in
Strike.
Cold Wraith and the flame strike. Right.
And it's cold.
He doesn't have a dragon. We got a read on him.
Good read. Amazing read.
That's pretty crappy.
So you could do 4.
I don't really want to polymorph that.
Then what are you gonna do? Great Arcane Missiles? If you're not gonna polymorph it. Remember, you still have a Pyroblast in this deck. So getting face damage is not nothing. And you're like inching ever closer and closer to it.
Yeah, but like you could do other stuff, you know.
My shield.
Sure, what are you itching here? Alright.
Like, you want this to prevent the Gibber from just dying, right? So
I
it
mean, I
accomplishes
don't
two
really
things. It
care
saves
about-
the polymorph, which is one of the only ways
I don't
to
like-
lose.
Really care about the Gibber.
How can you say that? It's one of our win conditions. Well,
Give
so
me
for
a
the
try.
best. Nope.
Yep.
You don't want to use your resources until you have to. Poly is game saving in case he plays like a ridiculous minion. So you never want to use the poly until like you absolutely have to. We have no more hard removals in this entire deck.
That's Portal.
So just because it didn't work out
Yeah. Ping your guy.
doesn't mean it wasn't the right move there. Because we're still alive, which is the point. And he still can't do anything. And we still have the security of a polymorph that we don't get from anything actually in our deck.
How many cards do we have left? I'm serious. Like
7, 8. We don't need to Great Arcane Missiles his
Okay,
face.
fine.
I know what you're thinking. It's
No,
not
'cause if it was just,
necessary
like-
at this point.
Well, no, because I don't know how many.
Oh, you thought there was like 3 cards left?
Yeah.
Nah.
Like I don't see, like your screen share. I don't see what you see.
Mm-hmm.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
This power is ecstasy.
How about just like ping in Great Arcane Missiles? Even if it misses, you still like Great Arcane Missiles is always gonna kind of suck.
Why not Cone of Cold and
to
Secondary
do?
Bruiser?
What to do?
We could do that too. It's just like a decent It's like a decent time to.
It wasn't a decent time to use Greater Arcane Missiles because that thing has 5 health. It's really awkward, and that has 1. It's okay. One of the most awkward times to use it.
Because if you ping the 1/1, if it all goes face, you're fine with it. If it if it only goes
okay,
face,
but like, isn't this turn a better turn to Greater Arcane Missiles because we've set it up? That's my point.
Okay, so do this. Effigy. Okay, effigy.
Like, you want to set up the thing so things have 3 health or 6. Like, having 5 and 1 are like really awkward healths to have. Or if, like, even if it has 4 and you have ping left, it's good.
Well, yeah, that obviously is fine, but like 5 is fine. It's just like you have to hit it twice. Yeah, I would. Oh.
Damn it!
I mean,
I wanted that hit on his face so bad.
Obviously, because that was lethal. Oh, the comeback.
Well played. Well played.
If only that one drew it immediately. First of all, if it drew immediately, it'd be a real good card.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes a card from you.
It's like, what do you call it? The Explore Ongoro. Like, if that actually drew a card immediately, it'd be a great card. This says 7-0, don't bet high on this deck. Yeah, well, I was wrong. Although it's not high yet, right? It's 7. It's pretty normal. It's like average.
Well, if we took Adwictus plays for the Mastodon, who knows? Could be 6-1 right now. We were just like, yeah, Mastodon and go. I'm like, the Mastodon's like, that's probably the worst thing you could do with that spot.
Jaina versus Arthas.
Like, give him full value for the Wasp. It seems like a bad idea. Yeah, just 2. Also, even if Mastodon didn't have taunt,
it was still risky, you think?
Yeah, it's like it's still a risk that we don't need to take there.
That's fair.
Like, also, like, just us playing a big thing there is a risk that we don't need to, like, not only because of the spells that he has left in his hand, but like especially because of the Wasp. You're just like, all right, Turtle, you're definitely gonna do this. I believe in you. That's just really optimistic. Man. Silverback Patriarch, like, what is the point of you? Oh man, Stonehill Defender is so good.
Out of my jungle.
Cyclopean. Or Anoitron. Cyclopean.
He's gonna have 2 minions.
Yeah, that's good.
Although we probably want a Mad Bomber, but still, we want to keep that option available.
We want to keep, like, it's Paladin. How many times are they going to flood the board with, like, 1/1s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cyclopean is good for that.
Where's the Blood Knight when you need it? Oh, that would have been so good.
That would have been great. Yeah, we could Senjin. And then just kill that.
Well, let's kill it first.
Sure. Are you thinking of like bumping one in and then mad bombering?
Yeah, like
I know you're thinking of it.
Because he's going to turn 4. Cyclopean's kind of weak.
Just do it. Just do it.
Because it could backfire so hard, though.
What to do?
This is at least a
What
thing.
to do?
God, I just wish it hit the 2-2. If it hit the 2-2, you definitely bump into the other one and you bomb her.
Yeah.
But
Time runs out on me.
you could still do it. It just has to
Go away.
Wanna blow something up?
trust. Nope. 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 Gave it a shot.
Ah, this bomber.
Yeah, we definitely preemptive bump. Like if you don't preemptively bump, that's wrong.
Reporting for duty.
Yes, go face. Damn.
Okay, I mean, Cyclopean Whore plus Feral Gibber. Right.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because we're not going to clear it, so why bother?
No.
No buffs. Oh, God. Nice. You know, just Kona Cold and ping it, just ignore the secondary bruiser.
Cone of Cold, ping it, and then what do we... Oh, and then we get Gibber in the hand. Sure, otherwise you Cone of Cold and you just play the Gibber. Because the Gibber acts as, like, your source of damage next turn. But, just fine. Just ping it in Cone of Cold.
Summoning portal open.
What?
He's 7-0.
He is.
I just felt like that has to be a reminder that he is actually 7-0.
So you could bump the Gibber into the 5-4. You could Volcanic Potion.
No.
You could ping. You could kill off the thing with the rest of your thing. Or you could do none of that and then you can like make an actual attempt at building the board.
Yeah.
So this you're definitely killing off the
No, with Basilisk.
What
you want
to
Basilisk?
do?
Okay, sure.
What to do?
Yep, this. You kill off the 03. Play your Gibber.
Time runs out on me.
Let's negotiate. You concede.
Reporting for duty.
Aha.
Acquisition.
All fine.
You want a 3/3 ping?
Nope. You wait for the Cold Wraith.
Sure. So
I want a 4 ping.
I wonder.
4 ping? Okay. Fine.
This is clearly like a card advantage deck.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And I'm trading this away. I don't need the 1/1s.
Yeah, you definitely. Well, yeah, you trade. Like, we don't need more Gibbers. We want to protect our Basilisk.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, he's clearly a card advantage deck.
Okay. So we can draw, and then we could just tome.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
Yes. We
Yes,
can
tome. Definitely tome.
Job's done.
That doesn't do much.
That doesn't do much. Oh,
Well,
we got
Polymorph 4.
Polymorph
Polymorph does
4,
stuff.
like, for his Tyrion,
Mhm.
right? Yeah,
Or that.
or that.
Okay. Blood Knight's
That's
fine.
good. So leyline. Yeah, leyline, and we can polymorph 4, and we can defender as well. Yeah. So you can
Why would
polymorph.
we defender?
So that thing turns into a 4-2. Oh, are you going to volcanic
Oh.
potion? Because,
I
and then you
see.
can also play.
Yeah,
a
you're
counter.
right. You're right.
Okay.
You defender argues and you make the trade.
Right, you make the trade and
Yeah.
you play counter spell.
Yeah,
as
no,
well.
you're right.
My shield for Argus.
And this is just pretty tough
Yeah.
for him,
Yeah.
especially with the counter spell up after this.
Yeah. Because we have to like set up like the deal enough damage to him to get the Pyroblast. Like he still has card advantage over us. Ha.
Counter spell for Steed. Yeah, I know. That's why I pitched it this turn.
You gonna sleep with the fishes. Reporting for
Oh
duty.
baby.
Pretty good.
9, 10, 11.
You want the
so
bruiser out.
yep, this bruiser.
I'm not ready.
And then you just Arcane Explosion and ping.
Yeah. And I don't need to put more out there.
I like I play the bruiser as if the 2 mana mattered. Like gotta wait before I clear the board to play the bruiser.
You know, there's going to be, I bet one of the mechanics they're going to introduce this year interacts with mana used / unused on your opponent's side. Because right now, it's like, you know, they have ones that interact. Like, one of the next sort of like frontiers or boundaries is going to be unused mana, like from perhaps your previous turn. Like, it's going to be a dangerous mechanic, so they have to be careful with it because this will allow like OTKs. But I think unused / used mana, however, like on your opponent's side, like there's a way for it to get like buffs or something, right? Nothing too game changing. They'll just like, oh, gain like an additional +1/+1 if your opponent didn't use any mana, right? And this would sort of like for constructed, I have no idea. It would depend on sort of what else they do to support something like that. But I think for Arena, it would like some pretty cool interactions and some pretty cool considerations. Pulling mana or mana burn? Yeah, something like that. Do you think they'll ever do interactions with maximum board slots and hand size?
No,
I
they
think
can't do
hand
things
size.
with board slots.
I
That's
think
too much programming. There's no way they're gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't think so. And I think for
Yes, you give her.
yeah, just do it. And I think for hand size, that's too boring of something as well. It's like you have to put resources into that, and it's like too. There's not like whenever they've done something, there has to be like a big effect coming from it that sort of like there has to be like a wow. Where were you, man?
Well, that card is scary.
It is.
I don't think you do anything. I think you just go face and play the huge
go
toad.
face, huge toad, coin out the zombie chow. I don't mind this tempo.
I don't think you point out the zombie chow. I think you would point out the gibber if you do anything like that.
Ugh.
Actually, why were we doing that? We're just zombie chow gibber.
Time runs out.
All right, that's better. I can see in Legendary with text your opponent hand size is reduced to 5 or 6. I would not see that. Blizzard has consistently not done stuff to mess with your like that, because what they have done is like they've done like King Togwaggle in which you switch decks. That is sort of, I think, the limit of the frustration level in which they deem is acceptable. And they've talked about this many times. Like, they're not going to do stuff that like really frustrates your opponent.
Cool. He was pinged on turn 3.
Yeah, that's fun.
Coin
Water
water.
alley. Yeah. They shouldn't have made the game if they didn't want to frustrate me. That's fair, man. That's
12
fair.
wins, Victor. 119 goats. Thanks for the host. What's up, man? How's it going?
Welcome back, dude.
Too many
Yeah.
goats. No such thing as too many goats.
You guys remember early on, like way early on, a lot of the cards did
Legendary.
like these effects that really mess with your opponent's hand. Like, what was it? Priest actually stole cards. Like they didn't just like
What to do?
they didn't just like copy cards. They like took cards. Like Mind Vision cost a lot more, and it actually took a card from the opponent's hands. And Blizzard recognized, like, okay, one of the boundaries that we're not going to touch is this idea that like stuff is a little bit too frustrating.
Water alley go face.
Yeah, why don't I go face?
12 wins, tier 2 sub. 15 months in a row. Look at that.
You're
Look
all
at that
tongue-tied, man.
Gajigo emote. 8-0 Craigasm. Yeah, this is also looking good. Maybe 9-0. Maybe.
Maybe. I think the new generation of games are going to focus on anti-fun mechanics. What do you mean by that? Also, yeah, I see sort of a comparison of Hearthstone versus MTG, and it's just different, right? Like MTG has to be able to play like in person. It limits what you can do.
Jameer22 Twitch Prime. Thanks for the sub. Got goat.
Thanks,
got
man.
goat.
For some more reason, I don't think there'll ever be spin effects that send cards to the top of the deck. I think that's just very dangerous. I think any sort of like,
Runs out on me.
yeah, any sort of effect that puts cards at the very top of your deck could be dangerous. We'll see though.
Sledge and go face.
Yeah. Could get some decent value out of Volcanic.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
We'll see.
setting it up.
At the same time, we could just ping and Leyline as well. It's not terrible.
I
What to
really
do?
want to save the ley line for the Kabbalah, so that's such a winning combo. I don't know why Leyline Manipulator exists as a card.
Wasn't necessary. But again, right, this is something that I talked about on the podcast. Like when they don't like printing vanilla stuff, and when they do print vanilla stuff, they print stuff with like the ability to really make an impact on the game, right? It's like Tome into Leyline Manipulator. Congrats, you got a free 4 mana
Runs out on me.
4/5 essentially, plus even more of a discount. So it's
Ping the 4/1.
wait. That could be a effigy. So if you kill something, you actually kill the 4 mana first. Like,
Leyline.
yeah.
Where do you suit? No, you Leyline. Yeah, you Leyline.
I think you might lie. It's just a little bit safer.
Rip Kabbalah's Tome. So we drew our volcanic potion, so it's just explosive runes. I guess, and Cone of Cold.
Hmm.
Okay, there's the Firelands.
Nice.
He misses.
All right, we haven't drawn any of our big spells.
Well, now we have, but it's fine.
Damn it.
Spiteful.
Yeah.
Pinch of death cup.
Pyroblast.
Pyroblast into fine. Well, that survives a lot of AoEs.
Yep.
We haven't really hit any big spells with this guy.
Nope. He has been very underwhelming.
Yep.
He's just saving up. Once we get 10 wins, he'll let it all out.
All right, dude. Time to play your everything.
All your small things that you've been holding.
No. Nerubian Prophet into Prophet.
He's actually just holding an entire hand of profits.
He's just an entire hand of Nerubian Prophets.
That's not a Nerubian Prophet.
Huh. Okay. Oh, shoot.
It's pretty good.
Revenge.
Pretty good.
Drink with me, friend.
Now the question is, do we play it?
Yes. He would have used a board clear.
I think so.
Pinch of death cup. Heal of shoe.
Come on. God damn it.
God damn it.
Is that a bug?
I will purify
Like,
them.
what are the odds of that?
Plus, even if he board clears here, his 8/8 is frozen unless he chooses not to freeze it, and then we just keep going.
He pinged the lion because he's holding Flame Strike? Nope. He would have Flame Strike. His health is too low for him to make a play like this.
Hmm. What to do? What to do?
Like, he has no board clears. If he had board clears, he would have played him.
Yep.
Alright, fine. He may have had a meteor.
Oh, but that's not. It's not the same. It's not the same at all.
That's fine. You just get your
put-
damage in.
Just keep getting the damage in. Yeah.
For Argon.
Face. I also like a ping here. Yeah. And
I'll Toad.
I'll Toad.
Toad deals one damage to his face, maybe.
Exactly. Well, 50-50. Right?
Yeah.
So,
And if it gets the other one, it sets up the Flame Strike with the
So
Suit
Jake
Spewer.
Wakey, like that. Basically, you stated he pinged the line because he's holding Flame Strike, and the reason that we don't think so, like on the sort of surface level, like sometimes when it happens, yes, but you also want to go a little bit deeper. You don't want to just say, "Oh man, I have a board full health, like 4 health minions, 1 assist. He pinged the 1 assist to go down to 5. I got it. He has Flame Strike." That's sort of like the first level read. And while it's good, like you want to go a little bit deeper and you want to think like, okay, look, I'm in his position. I don't know exactly all the cards in his hand, but if I have a Flame Strike, do I just trust? Like I ping there, I drop an 8/8, and the 8/8, like after it attacks once, it's frozen as well. Like if we have any damage in our hand, which we didn't at the time, but we still have like Firelands Portal draw, we still have Pyroblast draw. It's basically GG past that point, so you pretty much have to just Flame Strike there.
Yeah,
like,
or we could have traded into that 8/8.
you
And then
could
he would have
have.
just lost a really good Flame Strike, and we would have had like 8 mana's worth of stuff on the board additionally, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's just putting into our hands. Like, we could have done anything there if he had a Flame Strike. And it would all been worse than if he, like, just played the Flame Strike. It's a very bad risk for him to take at that point.
Yeah.
You asked for
No,
it.
but I mean, so Jake, I think you know what you're doing is absolutely correct. Like you just want to make these considerations, but oh yeah, this is your hand. You definitely want to make these considerations, but you also want to think like, because that's also sort of a mind game that people try to do, right? They're like, okay, well, I don't have a flame strike, but I can try to make them think I do, and maybe they'll slow down a little bit. It's certainly you just chow here.
You coin the buff in here.
Why? Why? It's better against shielded mini. It's better against like every single 2-drop, except for a 3/2 in which you don't care, and then. In that case, your Balfin Tidehunter is much better going up against turn 3, right?
Time runs out on me.
It's only worse
Because
against.
this way you have to save the coin. And I don't like saving the coin against the paladin.
So this is exactly the same, right?
But now you have to save the coin. You can't use the next turn either. Now you Balfin to block.
Yep.
You can also
could-
coin the Stonehill.
You
actually.
could Stonehill, but Balfin is actually more attack.
Yeah. Balfin's fine.
I mean, the reason you didn't like it was because we saved the coin,
Yeah.
but now we get to use the coin wherever.
No, but you have much more tempo if you use the coin earlier.
Except we did, like, it wasn't the case.
What do you mean?
If you coined out the buff, it would have been exactly the same. Like,
Oh, in that case, yes. In what actually transpired, yes.
in many, many cases, yes.
No,
Anyway.
only in the case where the huge
No.
toad gets dominated.
So in here, what are we doing here?
I mean, you gotta give it a shot, right?
Sure.
Yep, that's fine. Now you can either ping, put up a huge toad, he kills the huge toad, it doesn't seem that great, or you can Stonehill. I think you just Stonehill.
Stonehill. I think you just Stonehill.
Out of my jungle!
Bruiser.
I like the second rate. Yep.
Ah,
And this is a scenario in which if he buffs that, right?
Mhm.
You don't care so much.
A glorious.
Let him use a buff here.
What? Really?
I guess he doesn't want to say he wants to use the 3/2 into. Or, that's weird.
We could, like, I guess we're a mage, we can't really, like, buff it or anything, but...
No.
I don't like this. I guess you coin huge toad basilisk.
I wonder.
You can't coin
Yeah.
the doppel, that's way too bad.
Nope.
Could also suit spear. Yeah, we have more use for suit spear.
Hit.
go away!
Because he's a paladin, right? The consecration fear is real. And he has a very good consecration right here. Good.
Reporting for duty.
Can we please get a board clear that does not kill our basilisk? No, no we can't. Well, we second rate and then we ping something.
Yep.
I'm not.
So you ping the 3/1. Basilisk goes into the 0/2.
Yep.
Yep. 2 kills a 1/1. You just kill off a 1/1. Yeah. Brand new says, Adam, to make the order before 10:20, please.
Oh, yeah.
What are you ordering?
General Tao's chicken. These
Fantastic.
things are planned ahead, okay? Because that good place with the good General Tao's chicken closes at 10:30. Place with a bad General Tao's chicken. Oh, what? Oh, it's already over. They already don't deliver, so this is not planned very well. It was
Oh,
planned.
God.
It was not planned well.
Oh god, get wrecked.
You
super
just
get wrecked.
trade that in, and then you trade the best.
Right, and you're playing 3/3 to start the train.
Yeah.
All right, let's start the train. 3/3 time.
Give me a quest.
Well, it was planned, but I think they stopped delivering 15 minutes before, like, they actually closed.
Understand.
So,
It's club.
all right. So the other one we have to order trigger it at 11. Otherwise, we won't get General's House Chicken at all today. And that's unacceptable. Oh
Shit. Yeah. This cone of cold can go. I do like that. Yeah, and then just go. Hit him to the face. Hit him in his dumb face.
So we set up lethal. Very unexpectedly. Oh my god.
Of course.
Home.
Yeah, Tome. 4. Okay. Mirror. Yeah, so are you thinking of the bomber? Otherwise you could just ping that.
Yeah, we just ping it.
Sure.
Okay. Here's a thought. If the point is to polymorph it anyway.
Okay, so you just bomber and then you say, I don't give a damn.
Yeah. Or you ping
Alright,
his
let's do that.
face. One or the other.
Or you ping his face. I'm okay with that too. Actually, I'm okay with because the
Face.
bomber can kind of screw you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Just ping his face. Yeah. Why are we giving this credit, right?
Yeah,
If anything, he's
exactly.
gonna put more into this.
Mm-hmm.
None may steal our secrets.
That's less fine.
That is less fine.
Whatever.
Jeez, this guy's deck is insane.
Oh, he's 9 now.
Oh, it's cool. All right, so we polymorph that.
That's happening.
That's happening. And we could Argus. Argus is a little bit awkward.
Huh? Argus ain't awkward.
It's not.
No.
Okay.
Because you Argus here.
I wonder.
Okay. And then what? You don't have a ping, remember, after this.
Yeah, I know. Why do
Okay,
need
so you
a
Argus
ping?
here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your move?
You bring the 2/6 to his
The-
face. You bring the 3/3 into the 1/1. You bring the 1/2 to his face.
All right, fine.
My shield for Argus.
Time runs
Like
out
the
on me.
1-2. Sure.
Right? This definitely goes face.
Fine, that's fine.
Actually, let's just do this.
Yeah, like I'm like, why not that then? If you're
Yeah.
that conservative.
Greater Arcane Missile is also fine. Wow, okay. Used to be fine.
Used to be okay. Is it still fine?
It's still fine.
It's still fine. It's still fun. Yeah.
Wanna blow
Do it.
something up?
Nope. Alright.
Fine.
See, Arcane Missiles knew the place. It
The
was like,
bomber, that was just proof that the bomber was gonna screw us if we had played it.
That's true. But the missiles, which just like, I know what I have to do. I gotta clear the way for your other minions, but then I'm going straight for the face.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great missiles.
Alright, well, we're 10-0 with this deck. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
We have no initiative with this deck. We have like 5 cards that have actual initiative. I can't believe it hasn't screwed us more. Like, seriously, this deck has no ability to alter the game unless it's already on the board. And we're not even always on the board. We're not on the board half the time.
I will fight with honor.
You
Alright,
asked
Bomber
for
is a
it.
really good keep for Paladin. But, Bartender?
You don't
Like,
want to
if it
keep more than one,
does-
too.
Yeah,
So
and
you
Bomber's
keep the
probably better.
Bomber.
But you keep the Bomber. You keep the Bomber. Bomber is like just better. Okay. Yeah. So Biofin is our like independent too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, very good against. Okay. Okay. Brew.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't
Brew,
Bomber
Brew.
here. You have the
No,
Biofin
no.
or Brew.
And you don't
Brew seems
Biofin.
better.
Yeah.
Unless you want to save the Brew.
So you could Biofin, and if he hero powers, you just ping, right?
I wonder.
And then you Defender. And that's not like that bad. But otherwise, this is just like good power.
Mm-hmm. Because Brew, you can even brew back the Defender, right? It's like we already have a good thing to brew back. Dis says keep youthful for double Bomber. Oh, Dis.
Reporting for duty.
So do you want to ping that? You could also explosive runes.
I was about to say, why wouldn't we just explosive runes?
Yeah, just explosive runes, and you're proactively trading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We don't need to Defender, because then next turn you can actually just... Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you can even youthful and then play that again if you need to.
You could. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Well, they kind of mostly suck.
Whew.
Throw the 2-1 in, play a Bomber.
Yeah. Thanks, Bomber.
Hate you, Bomber.
So you don't give him the 1/1s yet, right?
No.
Nope.
I'm out of here.
That was a
You
highly
could-
unlikely scenario, by the way. That the
Yeah.
Bomber actually misses.
The board should be clear by now.
It's okay. Whatever 4-drop he's gonna put is dead, so... Unless he, like, knows what we put out, and then he just throws it in. It's not a bad idea for him to actually just throw it in and play something if he has the 3-drop.
It
It could
really
be
isn't.
Mirror and, like, other stuff.
I wonder.
Like, it's pretty scary. I would, like, in his position, I would throw it in and play it 1-1.
Huh? Oh, there's more of the stroke.
Oh, you meant the stroke waffle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Move quickly.
So this runes is worthless. Spewer ping.
Spewer ping. Yeah, it's worthless. That's fine. You could just
You'd be able to actually attach pictures.
Oh, I haven't sent you the email yet.
I sent it to myself.
Oh, okay.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh,
Ah! He got greedy. And
I
it
know.
dealt 1 extra damage to his face.
I know. That was perfect.
The light dims.
Oh, he got real greedy by not playing that card.
Wow, why would you just not play that first?
Greed, man. Knows no limits. We can't afford to Cabala's Tome this. We have to just Defender that.
Just Defender. Yeah, just Defender and ping. Yep, I totally agree. Also, this is a game in which, because of the state that we're in, we could, like, sooner or later we have to consider face, right?
Oh, yeah. We have a
Oh,
Power
yeah.
Blast. We have a Firelance Portal.
Ever an argument for Tome there? I don't think we've had good Tome opportunities. I think Tome is too dangerous. Tome is one of those cards in which we don't play until we're like super desperate.
Because it's Paladin. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you try to fight for the board as much as possible. At some point, you're going to lose the board totally, and then you can Tome. But at least make him have the cards. Although we're at 10-0, he's going to have the cards.
Okay.
Yes, please.
No.
Let me.
Why'd you say that?
Yeah.
Haha.
Yes. Take that damage.
Yes, play slow. Buff your things.
Yeah, taunts. Taunts are the way to go. Oh god, that's not even a thing.
Move quickly.
This brew is annoying. Do you just portal face? Because the brew is so annoying.
No.
Like, I don't like taking
I
any...
wonder.
I don't like giving his 4-2 stuff. What
Tempo.
about the Stonehill? Why not, like, go face, brew, Stonehill, ping the 1-1?
That's so little... Like, you're developing so little.
He has a 4-2. You're not developing anything.
I wonder.
Well, yeah, you could develop a 5-drop here.
Yeah, he has a 4-2. It's gonna just, like...
Okay, you can trade into the 4-2.
Then he gets more 1-1s. And no.
He gets the... Okay, so how... Like, you're gonna be playing really slow here. And you're just going to develop a taunt? Gastropod is not good here.
Into the breach. Drink with me, friend.
Let's do that then. Oh, he gets 2-2s.
Yeah.
He doesn't even get 1-1s. That's what I mean.
Sure. I get that. It's just like...
Like, your Firelance Portal right now doesn't do anything. You don't even set up the Pyroblast, and when you go face with it, you, like, you know, you use up your... What do you call it? Like, he knows what you're doing at that point. He knows you have
Yeah,
a
he
Pyroblast.
definitely knows what you're doing. Oh.
That was a mistake.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Was he not aware of this?
Yeah,
He
did
should
he
be
lose
aware
track?
of this. This is something that you need to track.
Reporting for duty.
Oh my god. This is going to be the easiest volcanic potion of our lives.
Or that.
Or that. That's fine too. Let's use that. And then let's go face. Wow, that was terrible by him.
Amazing.
I rarely say something as like terrible, but that was terrible. That was like real terrible. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Oh.
Reporting for duty.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Fine.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So next turn we could...
You want to go
Hi.
face and just, like... Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you want to go face, play the Stonehill, the Water Elemental, and, like... Because next turn we're going to Pyroblast.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to just ping that? Yeah, ping that Firelands that, and then go face.
That's fine too. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then if you heal, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is like the most sort of like mid-range play. Okay. Yeah,
To
yeah.
the breach.
Like, it doesn't really tip him off that we have a Pyroblast.
No. Against the 1-1s, this 1-6 is... Oh, okay. What happened that was so terrible? You can't play Call to Arms if you only have... Like, you had to have a better play than a 4-mana 2-1. Like, and if you didn't, I don't know, maybe he actually didn't. But I just fail to believe that. I just really, like, you had to have had a better thing to do than a 4-mana 2-1 there. That's terrible.
Well played.
Well played.
Alright, well, we're 11-0. This deck is apparently... It's not even like we ever got that close to losing, right? Haven't you just felt like really in control of every game we played?
Yep.
And it's not even like we're getting good RNG or anything. We're just getting our curve, as we should with this deck.
He emoted that was a mistake, so he probably had better plays. I think so as well.
Yeah.
You can't, like... If you're not using Deck Tracker, you have to, like,
You have to
track
know.
it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you have to. because you can't do that. And it was surprising because he used that, and he already played tons of low drops. So when he played it the second time, I'm like, geez, how small.
Let's see the got 12s in the chat, guys. All the got 12s.
Yeah.
Power Cutie says this deck sucks, bet low. 11-0 Adwicta. Yeah, I was wrong. This deck is clearly good. It's not even like we're getting that lucky. I guess curve is actually very meaningful in this meta. Like, very meaningful.
Yeah, it is.
Because this deck doesn't really have much going for it. It doesn't have terribly powerful cards. It has combos, but we haven't really hit our combos. It's just a mix of, like, Pyroblast, which, again, we haven't even Pyroblasted, like, we haven't even needed to Pyroblast that much. And it has a good curve.
Whoa, legendary!
Dorjado, 18 months in a row. Dorjado says, here's a lovely year and a half of grinning goat goodness. Gosh. Let's see some more got 12s in the chat, guys. Diggy, diggy, goat.
None of these. None of these. None of these. Thank you, Torjado. Welcome back, man.
You don't want a Blood Knight?
No, I think that's because we have threes that are.
We have threes, we have twos.
We have
Yeah,
threes.
you're right.
It's like I prefer Basilisk. I prefer the
Cold Wraith, yeah.
Cold Wraith.
Or, you know, we could be screwed.
Nothing. Still, you still don't want the. It's not like Blood Knight is gonna make this better.
Well, Blood Knight wants to play, okay?
All right, sorry, Blood Knight. God. Once again, it's like, you know, you just say something. And,
You're so sweet.
damn.
I'll take that. I'm gonna coin out the Blood Knight.
Coin out the Blood Knight. Yeah.
If you chow, he can't do anything. You just pretend that's the whatever, and then you coin out your...
Yeah,
Four.
that's actually fun because we have powerful four. Actually, it might just be Chow here, right? Yeah. Like if you coin it, because what are you gonna do after you Blood Knight? You're gonna ping and zombie Chow, or you
And you
can't
save
quest
the
it.
you save the Blood Knight thing.
Yeah. So this is just better. So he's gonna play triple Argent Squire here. I feel it. Coin out the water alley, hit the 1/5.
Yeah.
What to do?
Yeah, right?
What to do?
Coin out the Argus, eat the 2/3.
Could do that as well. It just helps you equalize a little bit.
Because we can't actually ping the 2/3 the next turn when it kills our 2/3.
Right. No, I got you there.
Yeah, I think the Argus is better actually. Forces him to use a removal.
Time runs out on me.
I don't hate that.
My shield for Argus.
Or so I was wondering if we Argus to actually just hit into the 1/5. Oh,
Interesting.
wow.
Interesting play.
Very interesting.
Now
So,
we just Water Alley.
water alley, and we hit it.
Yes.
Yes, we definitely hit it. Definitely hit in. Get that free hit in.
Uh-huh. And the zombie shot's gonna heal him anyway, so.
Yeah, doesn't.
Please hero power again and try to get all the value out of the zombie chow.
No, this is where he plays quadruple Argent Squire.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Argent Squire.
Tell me what to do!
Pretty good first turn.
Can hit ping Blood Knight.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it, yeah.
Much better
Yeah.
than Tired Hunter.
Glory
Glory to the
Yeah, because I was thinking you could hit in, freeze that thing, and then questing Tide Hunter. You're just a little bit more vulnerable against like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Did someone say bomb?
Like,
Oh jeez. Face. 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 Oh shit. Oh my god, that was so good for him.
I think questing cold right here.
So what do you could freeze?
Oh no. You wanna like blast mage or leyline with a Bowfin.
What to do?
That's better.
What to do?
Because this is killing the 2/3, obviously.
I think so. Like if you do the cold wraith, you would actually like hit to freeze it and then cold wraith and ping, or you would.
Oh no, that's way better. Yeah, let's do that. Hit to freeze it, cold wraith, and ping.
Okay, you like that?
What
All right,
to
we can do
do?
that.
Isn't that way better?
do?
That seems better.
Sure. The alternative is hit in to freeze it, and then you questing and you cold wraith. That's a little bit more dangerous, but you do get a 3/3 and a 3/4 out there against this 2/3.
Time runs out on me.
I think we can just hit in, cold wraith, and ping. Like you dominate his thing. We can certainly play.
I like your
this?
plays.
You like this?
I like your plays. These are plays I did not see, but they are good.
Okay.
Because what are his odds of being able to do anything interesting to this 5/1? I don't think it's that high.
Plus, we just drew a card.
Of my jungle.
Yep,
3,
that's fine.
4, 5. So next turn we could do explosive runes, Bowfin, and ping.
Yeah. Well, like if he has any removal, he's gonna use it. Oh god, what's he doing? Does he have nothing?
Nether. It's probably like a nether play. Wait, so for this turn,
You just want to blast mage, hit in your questing, ping, and then 3.
What to
Yeah,
do?
that's fine.
no, that plays a little bit too much into like nether. Like, what about just explosive runes, ping the like explosive runes, ping the 5/1.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, and then you just play the bow. Like we don't use up the blast mage, right? We use up like the Biofin instead.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Quest accepted.
And this way, if he twisting nethers, you still have the explosive fire. Like similar thing, right?
Yep.
You still have the 4, so you can now 4/4,
Yep.
which is
You're
much
right.
better. Yep. Okay. Plus, you use the mana to develop the explosive runes.
Yep.
Yeah.
People are looking at the file. Well, it's missing one. You kill the 1s and the 2s, and then you leave something at 1 health. We got him to 20. We have a pyro. Just need to hit him.
So many possibilities.
11 wins order. I don't know, man. He has to be doing something right. He's here. Maybe he's like, because sometimes it really doesn't matter. You can look at the like. I would sometimes tap last because it
Glory
actually
to the
doesn't matter at all. Shows that go 3 to face.
As long as they weren't taunts. Oh, this one's a taunt. That's fine. You kill the blast mage.
You volcanic
Blast mage in, volcanic, get 4 damage in, and you spiteful.
and then spite. Yeah. So you do not spiteful first.
Yeah, you don't
because you're gonna
spiteful
volcanic.
first, yeah.
Just need to make this.
Or you can
work.
keep things like all the same, right? You just
I wonder.
you volcanic. Oh no, it doesn't work.
No, that doesn't work.
Pinch of death cup. Heal of soup.
Yeah, I mean you can't do anything
I'm on
because
charge.
of the end turn. Well, no, the end turn is green, which means
Oh.
you do not have a charge.
That's not good. Our hero power draws 0 cards.
You could ping him to the face. Also, like, Rock has not very
No,
many ways.
I mean the Fizzle Bangs ability.
Oh, no, yes. Okay, what?
He's just freezing our face. Because he's gonna Shadow Flame.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's not gonna kill a Sludge Belcher.
I mean, he might, but, Sledge ping.
I know.
I know, you're playing this, like, weird, like... And the next turn could just be us preserving health, like Cone of Cold ping.
Mm-hmm.
If he does
Any kind of like taunts or like
if he
whatever.
plays like Void Daddy.
Yes, please hero power.
Well, I'm guessing he has a heal now.
No, he probably doesn't. Oh.
Yep. So just Fireline's Portal off the top, easy.
Ping, Cone of Cold.
Ping his face, Cone of Cold.
He's gonna be able to keep healing though. Like this is gonna take forever. We actually need our Firelands Portal if we're gonna do this.
We need it. That is true.
But I think if we Pyroblast the 7/7, we just lose. So
I think we always lose. So, okay, not the craziest thing. We could actually just use up the Pyroblast this turn to the face. It's not terrible, right?
Yeah, no, it's good.
It's actually not terrible. Yeah. And if he has more healing, that means we just never will. Right. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Lord of the Burning Legion.
Oh,
Let's go.
let's go.
That's not really gonna be helpful. Stonehill maybe. We need reach. We don't have reach. None of this is gonna be helpful. Polymorph Borer and ping his face.
Yeah.
Will last a while, but like he still has 9 cards. He's not gonna overdraw. He's gonna keep getting 6/6s. Like there's no winning here.
Okay. All right, so
Cone still works.
Cone still works. Pinging his
Friendly bartender ping his face.
ping his face. Yep.
Don't forget to tip your Doran.
You don't have another Pyroblast. Like we're done.
No, you could always get if he hits here, you always have a Firelands Portal into Doomguard. Like we're playing towards that out.
Feels like a Blizzard turn.
Yeah, that it does. Okay, Blizzard. Youthful Brew, ping his face.
Drink with me, friend.
Yep. Now if he hits, we also have yep. So we need Firelands Portal next turn, and we have a we have Doomguard. We have Leroy. Oh, we dead.
Smelly fish. Yummy.
Oh wow, what? Oh.
Now we're dead.
Yeah. Nothing
Nothing does
works.
it.
All right. Well, give it a shot.
Well played. You win.
Pretty sick.
Almost a 12-0, not quite. 2 more. Yeah.
Whoa, legendary!
Pyro face was suboptimal. No, you just didn't like the result.
It
Like
doesn't
you
even
have
matter over there because you just wouldn't play Jiraxis otherwise, and we'd lose.
right. Like you guys are looking. It's like, oh man, why didn't you do it after Jiraxis? Like he just doesn't play Jiraxis before then. Like, which means we just never win. And you can't use. Okay, here's the way you guys should be thinking about it. Pyroblast is always going face. If you use Pyroblast for any minions, you always lose. That's just a fact. If you Pyro this turn, you gain more flexibility the other turns for your future draws, which is just better. So if you know that Pyroblast has to go face, and if he has heals, then you just lose. And he's not going to use Jiraxis before then. That's just like really stupid of him.
Yep.
So yeah, like it's just there was just like no winning that one.
Yep. Oh, come on. There's got to be people at 11-1.
Plus the 1-2 taunt was blocking the 7-7, so it was a good turn to Pyroblast face. Yeah, it was a good, like it gave some validity to the 1-2 taunt as well. So the constant tapping gives either of you an indication of Lord J. At that point, it doesn't matter. Like it's not Lord Jiraxis, it's just heal, right? Lord Jiraxis is just a heal. Yeah, do we keep the potion? I don't think so, right?
We have 1s and 2s. We gotta go for them.
Yeah.
Guess we're not gonna get them. This is gonna be the game where we don't curve out. It's gonna be our first game where we don't get a 1 or 2. Even though we have 7 of them.
I don't like us playing a reactive game is just not, all right. Picking up the Stonehill Defender is pretty good.
What? Man, you're gonna play the explosive runes over the Stonehill Defender.
No, I just like it. It gives us a use for our mana, right? Because sometimes we have had trouble with that.
He's still playing the explosive runes. You really play the Stonehill Defender?
It gives us the option to Defender next turn.
Okay.
Like,
Of my jungle.
sorry, right? Yeah. Plus, you know, you always if you play this, you also have like something potentially to play next turn, right? And it like because you play this 1/1, and if you play explosive runes, you can't play Basilisk on 4 anymore.
Yeah.
If he didn't play this 1/1, I think explosive runes is a lot better. Okay.
Make sure we don't ping. That's fine. Serenade is very bad.
You want a Basilisk here now?
No, you still want to chain gang and then trade in Basilisk next.
Sure, that's fine.
Even though this is not good.
Yeah, this is okay-ish. Like, we could also just punt for 1 turn and then Blizzard. You know? It's close enough that I could see that working.
We need you, Leyline. You are the win condition right now. We missed our drops. Don't have a curve. Oh, interesting. He just wants his 3 to trade with our 4. I'll take it.
Alright.
These are okay things.
Think.
Ugh. I can't believe I'm still up doing that. Fine. I mean, we could just Basilisk double trade ping.
I think that's fine. Yeah, I just play standard here.
What to do? What to do?
I think that's fine.
Yeah, because Defender of Argus is like sneaky, but
Yeah, like
I
I
don't
don't need
think
to be
it
sneaky
does
here.
stuff. Yeah.
Nope.
Free me!
Why not Water Alley? Water Alley just doesn't do enough here.
If you water Ellie, you're waiting for him to make trades.
Yeah,
Ugh, that's disgusting.
yeah. Well, that was his top deck too. So.
What you want?
Okay.
Well, I'm glad we didn't explosive runes before that one.
Yep.
Water Ellie ping seems fine. I don't need a sludge.
Water Alley ping the 5/4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
I also don't mind portaling that afterwards if he just kills this Water Ellie with like an assassinate or something.
Yeah, I don't mind that. He has a coin?
Yeah. That's fine though.
So that's frozen. Oh.
Like I said, it's fine.
Well, do we do this or do we... Because
And then
remember his
just
6/1 is
Firelands
frozen.
the 4/3.
Yeah, it's like it's frozen for a turn, right?
Yeah.
And we actually get to develop something.
What to
I think
do?
it's just better.
What
Yeah.
to
Ooh.
It's pretty good. And he can't silence it to hit us.
Yeah.
Or he can, but it's not a 6 attack guy anymore. It's only a
Yep.
3 attack guy. So I'm not really afraid of silence. It's just another heal, but then we'll just like freeze and then like, you know, we can stall, right? We can delay.
Yep.
They all bend to my command.
He has the mana efficient removals.
Hey, it's a Pyroblast.
So remember that thing buffs his weapon,
Yep.
the spiteful.
Mm-hmm. So you want to ping the 6/1, play the cube.
What to
I
do?
think that's
What
okay.
to do?
If the sludge is a little bit bad, I guess.
They're all fine. Sludge is yeah, because Sludge doesn't deal enough
It's
damage
a
to the
little
4
bit
6.
worse, yeah. Okay.
We're running a little low on health, but we have some more taunts coming up.
Volcanic Belcher? No, that's remember he gets that's buffed, right? So if you Volcanic Belcher, he actually kills off the Belcher with his 2/3 plus his weapon.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. He's going for the face plays. Just feel like a volcanic blizzard time.
Yeah, it certainly feels like it.
I wonder.
I think we're just dead
Or
if we
you-
don't.
Or how about you just Blizzard and then you explosive runes. And then we volcanic
I
after that.
wonder.
Okay.
That's just a little bit better, right? Instead of clearing everything.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
is. Yeah. Yeah, I think that
Time runs out on me.
Let him get the. Yeah, he gets the 4 damage to our face anyway.
he always gets the 4 damage in. Yep.
My mother does love this bed.
Okay, a little bit scary.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
So yeah, it's
Volcanic ping
volcanic.
sludge.
Yep, yep. Yep. I do love the fact that we have this Defender of Argus.
Uh-huh. With the doppelgangster. This Cabal's tone needs to give us some heals.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we can do that. The
Yeah.
huge toad. Yeah,
Yep,
right.
yep, yep. Do it. Yep, easy. Super easy. I believe, man. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, yep. Totally believe. Easy.
Well, do we still do that? Technically, we're alive.
We have to, right? Otherwise,
Yeah,
we
otherwise you have to wait for the Cabal's
die.
turn, yeah.
Otherwise, we die. So you have to.
My shield for Argus.
We ping
He's
the
gonna
4,
use that. He's gonna trade this, so we ping the 4-3.
the 4-3. You have to ping the 4-3. Yep.
This bomber has been the worst.
Yep. It truly has.
Nice. Okay, so are we trying to Cabalist Tome our way out of this, or do we just Pyroblast the 410, make
And
a
then we tome
trade?
the next turn.
Yeah.
I think because now the tome can be. Do we also have any more taunts? Yeah, we have second rate bruiser, so that I think it's the Pyroblast, right? Like
On the
you
other
can
hand, if you tome, you just need a freeze, and then you can ping that. No, that still doesn't work. You still
Oh,
hit.
that still loses you the game.
Alright.
I think Pyroblasting is just higher percentage, and then you trade. You have 2-3.
If you play Pyro, you're out of win conditions. Card advantages are win condition now.
Okay, we just tome. Yep, we can't do.
Ice barrier.
Okay,
Slash
ice barrier,
Ice Lance,
ice lance. Yeah, yeah. So ice barrier.
Ice Lance, Ice Lance. Go face.
Well, we actually want him attacking our face.
Well, he can only with his hero works too. Like his
Well,
dagger
okay,
works too. I mean, you
So,
Ice Lance
okay.
the 4-4, and then you Ice Lance it again to kill it, and you throw the 3-2 to his face. That's
Oh
what
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's what we do. Yes, yes. I thought you meant ice. And I don't know why you thought of. I thought it was the other thing, but yeah. So I agree. We ice lance, ice lance.
The other way is you just trade this right now, and you ping, but
I think that's worse probably because he only has one card.
no, if he gets any kind of reach or whatever, we're dead anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, this is where we're at now. Jesus. Ah, Cold Wraith.
Play out, right?
How to play out questing, suit, Cold Wraith.
Yeah.
Give me a quest.
But yeah, that was real good for him.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
Yep.
No, I don't need to hit anything in.
I don't think you need to hit anything in.
Flame Strike, come on.
Flame Strike is really good for us, obviously.
None shall pass.
Yeah, I don't need a Flame Strike right now. That is not a Flame Strike.
3, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dead no matter what.
That's it. We're dead. Sleepy Dragon was really good for him. Yep, Sleepy Dragon too good.
If we had Kabbalah's Tome, we would have won. Like first instead of Pyroblasted.
Pyroblast. I think it was still the higher percentage play though. Like you know what I mean, right?
Mm.
Yeah. All right, good game. Damn, Zombie Chow 2. I know. If hey, you didn't have to do that with the Gibber. The Gibber didn't do anything and deserve that.
He was our top deck.
Oh,
He could have been a useful card.
No,
But
we
he
need the
chose to
Gibber
be
for
a
the next
Gibberer.
game. No, he's gonna do well for us the next game.
All right, last one, last game of the night.
So, people are criticizing the double Icelands play. Like, what? You guys? Okay,
No.
like here's what do you guys not like about it? Because all I'm hearing is like, oh, I don't like that play, which
Nothing else
is
would have
not
changed
cutting
the
it in this
outcome.
channel.
Like
It's
literally
not cutting
nothing
it in
else.
this channel. It's like if you criticize a play, you have to point out exactly what. It's just like
Jaina
It's-
versus
it's one of those
Jane.
generic sayings, right? It's like in sports, it's like, oh, that team just didn't want it
It
enough,
is
or it's like,
fine.
oh man, they just didn't play it with enough heart.
Sorry,
you know?
they didn't want to win.
It's one of those things that's like so easy, and it's just like, oh, like I'm gonna sound like I sort of know what I'm talking about, but it doesn't actually mean anything.
Hmm. Well,
Balfin is just not that great against
against Mage.
Mage. Yeah. But it's still something to do.
Mm-hmm.
And
Keep a water early.
yeah, I agree. Yep. You guys didn't want enough? We just want to tank the economy, man. Did people bet on 11?
No, I don't think anyone.
Much
Dude,
less people bet on 11 than
people
they did
actually
on
bet
10.
on 11.
Some people did.
Jeez. Here's a way to get more grass, guys. Never bet on 11. Except in KNC, we actually have more 11 than 12-1 runs.
I mean, the Ice Lance play just didn't make sense.
What?
Once again, you're not giving me a reason.
That's not a reason.
It's not a reason. Like, okay, how did it not make sense? We used double Ice Lance to kill off a 4/4. What was your play there then?
That's like not even trying to engage in reason. Alright, I mean... Kinda gotta do it anyway, unless you want to Basilisk. Actually, we want
Basilisk
Basilisk,
is
yeah.
better.
Basilisk is better.
Yeah, and plus, if it's mirror, you just kill it,
Yeah.
right?
Oh...
Let's go.
Now he's got to ping again, and we know he doesn't have a 2-drop.
Okay, that's good. Oh, shoot, can we?
No.
I mean,
not
Defender
yet.
is
Oh, you want to
also
Defender
good.
this?
I don't know,
No, I want a
actually.
Water Ellie
Water,
this.
water Ellie is good. No, Water Ellie is good. Now we have choices
Yeah.
to, yeah. Although, it should have been Water Ellie in the middle, right? Because we always want Defender that if we're going to Defender something. You know?
Not necessarily. For example, here. Yes, you want to Defender these two, hit them in. Like, you could Sledge Belcher too. I can't see him
Yeah,
doing
I'm
anything
trying
to
to
the Sledge Belcher that would.
What to do?
Because you can't coin. You're saving the coin for the questing.
Yeah, just Defender. Just Defender.
Really? Because Sledge Belcher works too. But, like, I guess Defender
Kind
uses
of-
these
no,
things
just-
that he
yeah,
pings.
Defender just uses
My
those
shield
things.
for Argon.
It just uses those things, and I'm fine with using that and getting a little bit of face damage in. The thing about Addleton Merps is they always try to walk it in. I do enjoy all of these sports puns. Okay. 4/7 plus that.
Just you kill this, and then you play the Sludge.
Play this Sludge. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I
we
think
don't
that's
really have a lot of other choices.
No, nothing else is great here. I don't need to use the coin. Like, we're saving the coin for the questing.
No. Fine. Oh, wow.
Is worthless and the Icelands is in this case? What?
That really sucks for him.
Oh, wait, what happened? Oh,
That was a Firelance portal.
oh.
You wanna play it slow now? You wanna Firelance the 4/6, trade in, hit.
Maybe just go face with the 3. But anyways, yeah, I want to Firelance portal the 4/6.
We want Mad Bomber.
Huh?
Mad Bomber.
Not really. Why am I mad bombering?
I wield the power.
Okay. I would trade this. I would just go face with the 3/4. Right? Like you're protecting not like that.
Protecting
much.
2 attack, but I guess it doesn't freeze, and it's like, eh.
Yeah.
Fine.
So remember effigy and all that ish.
Okay, but do you not Mad Bomber
Not for you.
first?
You could you don't even need to, like you could also just volcanic potion. As
Oh.
well as if you're like
Yeah,
you
okay,
could-
I like Volcanic. Trade this in
it
Volcanic.
could be counterspell as well. So coin, like consideration.
Really? No. We Mad Bomber if the Volcanic Potion fails.
Fine. Like you just don't care. Okay, fine.
Who did he get duplicated? It's the first one he
The,
played, right?
The Furbog.
So the Furbog. So that's a crappy pointless card. Just Leyline.
Could just lane line. Yeah,
Actually,
like
no,
let's,
just Secondary Bruiser.
just second. Yeah, actually, secondary bruiser is fine.
Because next turn we can Questing, Coin, Blood Knight, Leyline.
Yeah.
I see lunchtime dinner.
Oh, Blood Knight seems pretty good here.
Questing, Blood Knight. You got a ping.
Is that it?
I don't think you're questing anymore.
I don't think you quest anymore. So how about just Blood Knight, Explosive Runes, ping?
Blood Knight, trade stuff in, Mad Bomber, ping.
Oh. I can get behind that too. But, okay, so it's always Blood Knight.
Glory to the Sindori.
Deal.
This, and the Mad Bomber. Okay, I do like the Mad Bomber here. It did it. It did its job. Yeah, you definitely pinged.
Should have cleaned out the questing first then.
Well, no, you could do Explosive Ruins here. Okay.
Oh,
we definitely should do Explosive Ruins
okay.
there.
Well, you gotta get it in before the what do you call it? I guess it didn't matter. But you gotta get in before the
Alright, well, Spiteful.
Questing?
Otherwise, you could Questing. No, how about just
Just
spiteful and
Spiteful.
explosive runes?
Yeah.
Like we're really just trying to push here, right? We have
agree.
like really big spells here.
Mhm.
Okay. Explosive runes.
I usually work alone.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah. Definitely explosive runes.
You don't coin the ping, do you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it gives away too much information.
Yeah.
I
Hosen?
root and
No,
bind.
no.
Moss. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Moss.
Why?
Yeah.
Tas dingo!
Oh, not yet. Not yet.
This is full out.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me a quest.
Yeah, we just go.
Revenge.
So he has the board clear and heal plus the toad. Haha.
Yep. Let's see if he's got it. This requires a 3-card combo. He's still trying to play cards. See what that is. You have more draws.
Spiteful on the right is better against Meteor. If he Meteors though, we just win.
Yeah,
That's the
I don't
thing.
really care about me.
What to do?
Reno? Yeah, we're dead.
Oh my gosh. Oh geez, if he gets Reno off that, or if he just had a Reno.
That can't
guess Ice
possibly
Block
do
here.
anything.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, seriously?
Hello.
Hello. Let's ping his
mean-
face.
Ping face. Just ping. You don't attack because of the. Yeah, just ping face. He was going for like the bluff there. Definitely go for it.
Alright, well, good game. We've got our 12 wins. It was close. We almost didn't make it, but we got it. So, I think this deck proves that you can do pretty well if you have enough taunt and freezes, even if you don't have other initiative cards. Ashgard says, got 12! 17 months. Thanks for subbing.
Thanks. Yeah. So that was once again good. So guys, once again, and I'm not saying this because I dislike you guys. I'm saying this because I want you guys to think more about the reasons that you guys are giving for the Icelands. They just don't make sense.
Well,
Like,
I don't
they
think
just-
they're
you guys are
trying
being ridiculous.
to give logical reasons. I think they're just trying to trigger you.
A lot of the reasons
And I
are
think
just
they're accomplishing it.
well, I don't know. I think some people are actually being serious about this. I do think, the internet being the internet, some people are just tossing stuff out there. But I think for the purposes of this channel, it's just we really do need to think a bit more critically here. Oh, next
Ying
week.
Feng Shao, Twitch Prime, thanks for subbing. Got goat. Alright. So it's either Warrior or Hunter, and we last played Warrior, so it is unfortunately a Hunter. That's going to end our unfortunately it's going to be a Hunter that's going to end our Wild Fest next week.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely need to play Hunter.
We have been doing really well in KNC. I'm looking at
this
this.
isn't-
It's like 12, 10, 11, 11, then a 1. 10, 7, 3, 9, 12, 7, 8, 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're
Pretty
back
good.
up to 7.4, all classes evenly historically. All right. Well, that's it for us. Let's rate someone.
See ya again.
B50 Calabrese, 8 months in a row. Thanks for subbing. Congrats on the 12 wins. Thank you.
Thank you, man.